How's it going, Frosty friends? We getting some KovaaKs today. Continuing to work on our smoothness. I'm gonna work on a high sense today, slightly higher than usual. Probably do, what is that? No, I want a 20% over my normal sense, so just give me that. Okay. It's actually crazy to me. I don't even know how to say what your username is. It's like a bunch of like consonants put next to each other. You did that on purpose. You totally did that on purpose. Not night. It's actually crazy to me that like you're first over Lifty though, because Lifty is almost always the first one in here. That's wild. All right, this goes here. All right, let's do this thing. This is gonna be a bit of yikesing here. Yeah, Kenna was posting to the Discord like that, like he thinks I've got like some like crazy score or something like that on like a tracking drill, and I told him it's like, well, you know, that might be a really good score, but I'm still not a really good player. You can definitely tell right now I'm like getting the mouse warmed up. Like the mouse is like literally sticking to the mouse pad right now. I don't have like the correct amount of force to apply down yet. This has got to be one of the more annoying dodge patterns I've had to deal with. I don't know why, but it's just pissing me off. Like, there are some of them that are just, like, nice, right? You're like, oh, side-to-side strafes. I know what that is. I've seen that before. And then this one's just kind of like, ooh, I'm gonna go wherever I want. Sometimes I'll stay low. Sometimes I'll go, like, ungodly high, like I am right now. I'll be super vertical, sometimes I won't be. Sometimes I'll make loops, and sometimes I'll strafe back and forth like a normal person. Can't get out of D4. Do you have a squad? You need to have a squad, I think, if you want to get out of D4. Like, if you, go and watch, like, Papega's video, like, where I interview him, like, he talks about that, like, how they're fine. I mean, like, it's just like it's like controller players are making a choice, right? So it's like, as a controller player, like right out the gate, you're gonna get some help with your aim. Like there, you know, and that's just being honest, like, right? And there's like no like judgment of like whether it makes you a better or worse player, or like, you know, you're more or less skilled or anything like that. It's just, that's just how it is, right? But like what changes is that, like, you know, as you improve, like, I feel like KBM players have more agency over their ability to improve their aim than controller players. So it's like, you know, it's like I can get in here and I can like work on specific parts of my aim, and like, you know, focus on things and like that, and I will see like tangible results for that work. And I feel like, you know, it's like every time a controller player is like asks like, how do I improve my aim? It's like, I'm not really sure, aside from like just actual, just like classic like FPS type techniques, right? Like, cause I don't think there's anything like this for controller players. And so it's like, so I think that's like the trade-off, right? Is like, if you play a controller, you'll definitely get some help up front. But I think like when it comes to actually like, you know, improvement, you have just less say in the matter. It's just gonna be like whatever it is, I feel like, personally. And then I do feel like the top level, there's just things that like each control scheme can do that the other can't. But yeah. So I feel like it's like, you know, like whatever feels the most comfortable and natural to you and like gets you in the chair, because not gonna lie, like, you know, like I like just interviewed Predator, and like I have to edit his video and everything, but you know, like he was saying, you know, like he's like been in like the, you know, like scrims and stuff, and like he's like saying like, you know, you could have an aimbot and like you would lose still. So it's like, it's not aim. Like that's how good like the top levels of play are, right? I mean, and I guess like that's like sort of like where I always think like that's like always my aim, right? It's like to reach like a top level of play. Maybe I don't necessarily go to the scrims or anything like that, right? But it's like if I were asked, right, or if I had the inclination to, that like, you know, I would have the skill to back it up, right? The door's always open to me. And that like when I got there, right, like that there would be nothing that would prevent me from like reaching like even like just like the peak of that environment. I just like always want to be the best, but it's like I'm nowhere near close to like sort of the point like where it's like I have to tell myself it's like, man, I should like start going into tournaments and stuff. Start like playing like tournament style like Apex. So, I don't know. I have no idea. And like, I don't like personally like care if like PC like ranked version like mode is like harder or easier. Because like for me, right, like it's like there's just people who are still better than me. I am not like the best on PC, right? And so it's like I'm not even concerned about like whether like console or PC players are better or whether like the ranked modes are better. It's like I just know it's like that I don't win every single game, and so that's like as far as like my concern with that topic goes personally. And like I kind of suggest like that should be the mindset that most people should adopt, because it's like again, I feel like you're just like spinning your wheels if you're like complaining about like one platform being harder than the other, or like one control scheme being better or worse than the other, or giving unfair advantages or anything like that. Because it's like, until you've like reached like the peak of your ability, then like it really just doesn't matter. Like you know, measuring like how good you are, like when you're at like the bottom of the heap, like next to everyone else who's like at the bottom of the heap, it's like kind of just like who cares, right? It's like the measurement really matters like when you're at the top, like when you're talking about who's the best, like the very best player in the world, and the next best, and the next, and so on. Like those first top like 30 players or whatever. Like that's like when it matters. And like I feel like for those players at that point, like they've just like reached like a level of play that's like where they don't even care and compare themselves to one another. It's just like they're just so like they're so focused, razor focused on all the tiny little things that they know they need to iron out of their game, that like they just don't think about those things. That's my guess. I'm like huge on mentality. I think like mentality is like got to be like one of the most important factors to improvement and performance. And like that is like definitely like one of those things like where you got to be careful about how you think about it, because it can encourage a bad learning mindset where you're like you're trying to like evaluate like good or bad instead of like just evaluating the results. Like if you think about it, right, like saying something is good or bad, like it really doesn't provide a whole lot of information. Or even saying something is better or worse doesn't provide a lot of information, right? Like to say like, you know, something like, let's say, you know, my use of cover in that game made it so that the shots that my enemy had to take on me were easier, right? Like that. Like that's like, that can be like a fact, right? Like if you're standing out in the open versus, you know, being in cover, right? That's like a fact, right? But to say like my cover use was bad or good there, like that's like a qualitative thing, because it's like for like a beginning level player, like even like standing like within a few meters of cover, you know, might be considered good. But like, you know, for a really good player, like, you know, if your peaks aren't just like super clean and crisp, right? And like fast, and like you have like good awareness of like when the enemy is like focused in on you, then it's like, then that would be considered good or bad, right? Like there's like different, so it's like good and bad like doesn't really do a whole lot for you, right? So like I think always trying your best to be like as objective as possible. Do I know who is good to play? I think you should like play like whatever character like makes the most sense to you and your play style. I think about like what weapons you like to pick up and think about like what sort of things you like to do. I really do think like finding like a squad, like a fixed squad to play with is really, really helpful on that front of improvement, because you start to, I think, get to see like what the roles on a squad look like, the actual roles, because there are roles on a squad that like, I feel like just naturally like good squads fall into, and like the ones that like jive, it's like because like all 3 members like are filling different roles that are like the most comfortable for them, or that they're the most willing to fulfill, right? And so like once you start to like see those roles in action, like then you like I think have like a better idea of like what sort of player you are, and then you can like become, you know, you can make more educated choices about like which legends to play. So it's like hard for me to say like which character specifically is good to play. They're all good to play. They all have something to teach you. Some of them may provide more team utility or may be more viable than others. But you know, it really just all depends, because I mean, like I'm like scheduling an interview like with like a master's level crypto player, right? Like crypto is not a particularly popular choice, you know, but she'll talk about like, you know, how she used it to do super, super well. I mean, like if you think about it, like, you know, even 1 season ago, like if someone was telling you, yeah, like Octane Revenant is gonna be the meta, like, you know, you like people would have looked at you like you're crazy, right? So it's like trying to single out characters like that, I feel like isn't always gonna help you. It's like more like you gotta like know like what you need as a player, right? And like what's gonna fit best into your play style. So it's like spending some time to try and figure that out, I think is like really, really important. It's like the better you know yourself as a player, like you need to know yourself as a player inside and out. You need to know yourself better than your teammates know you, than your enemies know you, than some rando on the internet knows you. Like you need to know, like when someone, like, you know, if I were to sit down and like watch your gameplay and like, you know, review your VOD and tell you like the things that I think you're doing wrong, like you need to like have known those things before I told you. And so like, it should all just be confirming your suspicions at most, right? So you need to know better than someone else would. Because like no one else is going to do you, like is going to care whether you fix those things and whether you notice them or not. Like nobody else cares, because they're all wrapped up in trying to reach their own level of improvement. Like unless you pay a coach, you know, because then they're paid to care. But it's like unless you like do that, it's like nobody cares. Anyone who's helping you for free probably has some kind of agenda, and it might just be like, you know, like to, because like they want to feel like good, like they're helping like newer players or whatever, right? But it's like everyone's got, like, you know, everyone's got stakes somehow in how time gets spent. Like you can't like wait for like your teammate to point out to you, like, hey, like I noticed you do this a lot. Can you stop doing that? Like that's like, you know, then you're just not really like the best teammate you can be, right? So I feel like it's like super important just to sort of like know what you're about. I mean, like sort of, but like if you think about it, like a Smurf, right? Like a Smurf is like an opportunity to compete against a really good player, right? Like which is like the whole reason like why you improve in the first place. I mean, I mean, unless like the reason you're improving is so that you can like get like, you know, like a badge or something like that, or whatever. It's like realistically speaking, like if you're like trying to improve, the result is going to be that you're going to get matched against better and better players, and that's just going to happen, and your games are going to get harder and harder and harder. And so it's like that, like unless you want that, right, then like actively trying to get better, I feel like doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like you would rather actually, what would be better is if you sort of just like floated like below your actual true potential and like were basically a Smurf like to other people, right? Like that's like, because then you get to pub stomp and everything, you get lots of kills. So it's like, so like I feel like your goal should like always be to like just find better and better opponents. And so like a Smurf, you know, then is like a good opponent who's actually wasting their time, right? Playing against lesser players and like not taking the time to improve. And it gives you a chance to play against that player and, you know, figure out like the things that they do to you that like help them win, right? Especially like if you're on controller, like I feel like it's like hard to claim that like it's aim, because you're like, as I mentioned, there's like not a whole lot of agency you have like in terms of like improving your aim. So then like the things that you're looking at, right, are positioning, awareness, decision making, right? And it's like really clear that those are like a way bigger deal than just like pure like mechanical stuff. Like there just gets to be a point like where it's not because they had better aim, but because they were smarter than you and they you know, or they flustered you or whatever, right? So I think people who Smurf are wasting their time, but I think that they're also doing everyone who's worse a favor. Streaming on YouTube versus Twitch, I feel like, okay, I'm just trying to make myself available on both platforms. I will say that YouTube does not have a clause that, you know, requires exclusivity, like at any point, and Twitch does. So YouTube's like, you know, you can multi-stream, and we don't care. That's cool. We'll pay you and everything, right? Like once you like get big enough. And Twitch is like, no, you know, you can't go to anyone else. We won't pay you unless you exclusively stream here. So like just like on that alone, right? Like that's just sort of how things are. And like, and that's like not like because I think Twitch is like awful or anything like that. So it's like Twitch had the monopoly, they had the market cornered, and they still have like a huge like, you know, user base, and YouTube does not, and they're trying to attract like people. And so, you know, they're offering like better, I guess, like legal constraints people. And that's like, that is an important one than Twitch, you know. And Twitch right now, like because they've got such a big user base, it's like they've got, like that's their right as the person who's like sort of like got the user base. They can do that. And like it will definitely like affect, like, you know, it's like people like me, like who are smaller streamers, it's like I'm gonna multi-stream and I'm not going to like accept the affiliate agreement, and I will definitely like be very careful about whether I accept the partner agreement because I'm small, right? And like Twitch, like right now as a platform, doesn't do a whole lot for me except for just, I guess, provide another channel by which people can reach me, which is the most important thing to me. It's like I just like want to connect with people. So it's like if I'm available on YouTube and on Twitch, great. Probably won't be on Facebook because I've been pretty careful not to tie my personal real-world identity to my online brand, which is intentional. And it's going to stay that way for the time being. And hopefully for the whole forever, because I just don't want anyone to do anything, you know? Gotta be safe out there. Gotta be safe. Super important. But yeah, that was like the whole reason like I even like started like multi-streaming to YouTube, was because like I like read over like Twitch's affiliate agreement and I was like, this is like seems kind of like it's not so great, like this agreement here. And I like researched it and like, you know, read up on it, and that was like, and then the multi-streaming thing came up and I was like, oh, guess I can just do that. And then, you know, for whatever reason, like people want to watch me stream on YouTube than they do more than they do on Twitch, then it's their choice. Ah. Feel like it's like I noticed that like I am not on the track and like, or not tracking correctly, and so I try and like correct, but I correct too much. Which is like, it's like a precision thing that you build over time. this one, apparently I'm not able to move straight up and down, which is actually, most people will find is surprisingly difficult. This is how we never let anyone get away from us on those jump towers ever again. I think bad PC players hate controller players. Like that's like basically it. It's like just because like they've got like a poor mentality, and I wouldn't pay it any mind. It's like, again, it's just like people who like aren't objective, right? Like who haven't taken a second to like actually like evaluate the facts in the matter. Which is like, you know, it's like, again, like, you know, it's like if a controller player like wants to practice and improve their aim, like they don't really have tools to do that. Like you as a PC player do, but it's like, it's easier just to say, oh, it's like because controller players have an unfair advantage, instead of saying it's like, I'm not willing to put in the work and the time and the effort, right? To like make up for the fact that I've made a different choice. It's like, I want to have like the magical aim that like really good KBM players have, but I don't want to have to work for it. And so it's like people like that, I feel like just, who cares? Like they're idiots. They're childish. So I wouldn't really care what their opinion is anyways. I would say like, I don't know, it's like good PC players or like PC players that I feel like are like worth like interacting with. Like they just don't care. At the end of the day, it's like, yeah, like it like might be like mildly annoying, right? Because yeah, like on the one hand, it like I feel like it actually has more to do with like in general, like a lot of controller players have an attitude, I guess, which is like a lack of respect for the aim skill because they've never attempted, and it's like not because like they're bad people, it's just because they lack context. Like they've never attempted to like actually get good at aiming on PC. And they've never, like, they have no idea how difficult that skill is, right? Like, even right now, like, you see, like, how much I'm struggling to, like, move my mouse up and down in a straight line. Like, even without aim assist, right? I think moving, like, their cursor straight up and down would be easier on a controller than it is, for whatever reason, like, on, like, KBM. It's, like, even that, right? And so it's, like, because controller players... Nice. Yeah, like, so it's like because controller players like don't have that context, like I guess they just like don't respect. Like they just don't know like how difficult some certain shots are or how easy like other shots are, and they don't have like an appreciation for that. Which is like not, again, like saying anyone's like a good person or a bad person. It's just like sort of just like how the cookies crumble, you know? And it's like, again, like at the top level, right? Like the players like with like the best controller aim, like definitely have skill. There is a skill there. It's just like not the same as like aiming with like a keyboard and mouse. And I'm not saying one is like harder or easier than the other. They're just different skills altogether. Like one is moving your thumb around and the other is like moving your entire arm around, right? Like one has like a programmatic component that helps you a little bit with low sensitivity or high sensitivity. This is my sense. Does that show up? Yeah. So that's my sensitivity. my normal sensitivity, right? So like right now, like if you look right, like I'm working actually like at 20% higher than my normal sensitivity, and the reason why is because when you work at a higher sensitivity, like like any like little like jitters or variations like with your aim, like are going to become more apparent. And so like yeah, it's just like helped me, I guess, better see problems with my aim, right? And like really train like that precision. And it's like definitely like okay to like work, like when you're practicing aim, to work with different sensitivities, because when you like, so if I work with a lower sensitivity, then I'm going to like work with the types of shots that require smaller distances to move with the mouse. So it's like, and those are shots that require like very fine control, right? Like that like, are going to rely probably more on your fingers and your wrist than your large arm. Whereas if I work at a low sensitivity, then it's going to be primarily arm and less wrist and less fingers. Even if like you're doing the same drill, right? It's just like one's going to emphasize that type of aim a little bit more than the other. And so it's like good to work with both. Yeah, I honestly have no idea, like when it comes to controllers, like no idea whatsoever, like what is considered like ideal. If I had to guess, I would probably say it has something to do with feel, and like whatever feels the best to you, it feels most natural and accurate and effective. And it's like something you have to figure out over time. If I had to guess. Ugh, I'm like so tense. I could feel it in my wrist and fingers. It's not good. So I have played ranked like pretty much every single season. And I don't know if I've said this to like whoever is here right now before, but the reason I'm not playing ranked right now is because in ranked, you're spending a lot of time focusing on rotates, shaping fights. It's like very strategic. At least that's like how I tend to play ranked. Is like it's very strategic, right? It's like, like you see all the stuff that like are in like my map rotations guide. Like that's like the sort of stuff that's like going through my head like the entire game, right? And like it's just less time spent fighting and improving like fight skills. And those are like slightly different skills. And I, like working like with like Papega, he's like a really good player that like has a tendency to coach me up, right? Like I think like we've like agreed that like there's that's like kind of like a side of, of myself that I could stand to improve, right? So I am not playing ranked this season, or at least this split. I don't know if it's gonna be a season-long thing, but it's definitely for this split. And then if I do go back, I'm going to find a squad. It's like, because like I've like basically just kind of like played with like, whoever like wanted to play with me, and like with randos, like seasons, like all the seasons before, right? It's like I hit diamond like 4, 5, and 6. Wait, no, 5, 6, 7. I think 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. But it's like to go past that, like you need to find like you can't just find like people you like. It has to be like a squad of people like that you can trust and play well together, and like start to like develop like solid teamwork and cohesion. Because like you need to like be able to like, that's like a skill too, is like being able to work as a cohesive part of a team. And you're never gonna build that with like just constantly changing team members. I mean, you could be like Shiv and be like an absolute masochist, but it's like if you think about it, right? Like the game is a social game. Like the teams, it's not like there's one person on each team. It's not a free-for-all game. It's a team game. There's 3 people. And so like those 3 people like need to work together, and that is a skill, and it's very important to this game. There's like a reason like why for the longest time like there was only trios and no duos or solos. Like it's like they could have put in the work to design those game modes, right? But they didn't, and they just spent more time like working on trios. Oh, there's Papega. Let's see, what is, let me see actually, like what was the number you just put out? You put 1,000 and 0.6, the calculator here. That was probably gonna be pretty on the low side. Let's see here, 0.6 and 1,000. What's your distance? That's not unreasonable. That's like a reasonable distance. Like I would say like anything like above 25 is reasonable, personally. And so it's like mine, which is like 1.5 and 800. Oh wait, hang on, no, sorry. I'm bad at numbers, I'm bad at numbers. Let's see, at 1,000, 51 centimeters. What am I at? I'm at 60 something. Yeah, that might be a little slow. I don't know, just like tinker with it, right? If I played against hackers, actually yes, yes, because I have played against someone who I actually wound up finding out, like I played against someone who I was like friends with, who I later found out was hacking. And I was very irritated because I stuck up for them. Like, so like basically what happened is like, EA banned his account, right? And like, he was like very insistent that he was not cheating. And like, at the time, like I knew he was like putting like a lot of time and effort into the game. And so, I just assumed like, he had just improved and like, unfortunately he just got flagged like that, right? And so, I told him, like, I'm like so sorry that happened. And like, if you need anything, like I'm here for you, dude. Like any way I can help, like please let me, like, it's like, I like was a human being to this person. And yeah, I later saw footage and I saw footage from his like newer account and it was very clear to me that he was cheating. He's a KBM player with perfect recoil control on 3 weapons with completely different recoil patterns at distances that I know how difficult that task is. And I have practiced like so much to try and master one recoil. Like at the time I was like practicing the Volt and it took me so much work to get like, and I wasn't even close to like what this guy was doing. And I know that he was not practicing every single day, like recoil control with the Volt. And it's like the same shots that like I would have taken when I practiced, and like from further distances, right? But like on a still target, and I just like watched the recoil control, and it's like that's not possible for like a player like him, unless he's like absolutely like a natural. But then like he went and he did it with the flatline and with the R301 and the R99. So it was like. And that was when I concluded he must have something that is assisting him with his recoil control. At very least, if not like actually like providing like some degree of aim assist. I don't really know. But for sure, recoil control. Night, Lifty. Good luck with school. Do well in school, kids. Makes all the difference. Sort of, I don't know. I don't think it does. I actually like am so like not sold. I like totally bought into it's like first you go to school, then you go to college, and then like you get like a nice little like white collar job, and then like you get like a house and you have kids, and like that's happiness, right? I totally bought into that growing up, like through like middle school and high school, and like I feel like in college was like where I was like it's like that's like kind of soul killing. Like Like I want to like make things, I want to do things, I want to like be somebody, right? It's like I don't like want to just be like everyone else. It's like not something I want. And it's like, and I'm okay with like taking like, I guess like a slightly less conventional life path. Like for the sake of like feeling like I did something interesting with my life, right? Like I would rather be interesting than successful, which may be strange for some to hear. But it's like, no, the recoil patterns in Apex are set, I think, except for the L-Star? Someone correct me on that if I'm wrong. But yeah, for like weapons like the R301, the R9, I think the HAVOK also might have it. No, the HAVOK has a fixed recoil pattern now too. Like the Volt, like they all have fixed recoil patterns. So it's like, you can memorize those recoil patterns. There is a muscle memory on KBM to controlling those things. Don't know if there is for controller. If you ever if you ask me about things about controller, I'm just gonna say I don't know, because I just don't. I'm sorry. I would love to be helpful on the topic, and I'll try my best, but it's like I 9 times out of 10, it's just I don't have a good answer for you. I'm sorry. Maybe someone in the chat does. Yeah, I like definitely like am totally fine with like talking about is PC like KBM like better than like controller, because I feel like it's like every time someone asks that, like I just go through the same thing, which is like, what is this person saying? I don't know, I feel like if this person says something weird again, then I'm just gonna pull the plug there. Yeah, because that's, yeah, see, that's, let's see, where do I gotta go? Where are my mod functions? Support. Harassment. And we will block you. Oh no. What happened? Can't say things anymore. That's crazy. KBM is just like a short form for referring to keyboard and mouse. Wait, why is he? Oh, here. There we go. Yeah, just short form for saying keyboard and mouse. Oh no, your messages aren't showing up in chat anymore. Be a shame if your account got banned for that. But yeah, like what was I saying? Conventional pathway to happiness. But yeah, I don't know. So it's like for some people, like, you know, it's like that pathway does something for them, right? Like, you know, go to school, like get your white collar job, have kids, a dog, you know, like whatever, like live out like the conventional lifestyle dream. That's like totally okay to like want that and like go after that, right? That's totally fine. The unfortunate thing is if you are not one of those people, but you are growing up in an environment where most other people are, and like that's like sort of like, so then you feel like you're like doing something wrong, right? Like that you should want that, like that's when it's uncomfortable. Which is like sort of like something that like I've had to deal with, right? Because it's like I don't want that necessarily. I want parts of that maybe not in that order, maybe not, you know, like on the timeline that people expect it or the way that people expect it. But it's like, yeah, I don't know, because like I like work for like a company right now, but dude, I do not like the professional environment because I've just found it to be incredibly unprofessional. And so yeah, it's like crazy like how like if you like listen to the things that people say, like closely, like they're just sort of like wrapping up in different words, like reason, like and excuses, like not to change and grow. And it's like they think they're so clever, but like they're just expecting other people to be just as unaware of like each other as they are. You actually just sit there and like listen through like each word that they say, like think through what they're trying to say. It's like you'll realize that they're just like making an excuse for why they shouldn't have to change. That's why it was easier. I knew something was off. Oh, like, no, I'm like not saying like that, like, you know, I'm like clawing my way up, or, yes, I was definitely like born into privilege, but there is like, it's like, you know, it's like being born into privilege and being placed on a particular life path and expected to follow that, right? When in reality, it's like that, like, I just want something different from that, right? Like that, like for me, it's like my income and salary, like those numbers don't do anything for me. Like, and that's just me as a person. And there are people like that, like regardless of like the environment they grew up in, that it's like they just like want to like make things or do things, right? They're the people who become artists or become like actors that are like working in bars and stuff. Like it's because like they just like there's just the thing that they want to do with their life, and like they're more than happy to follow that. But it's like there's like sort of like a reckless abandon that comes with that, and it's like very distressing for people who don't want that. For people who are, I guess, like normal. See, like that's the whole thing, right? Like you, like so that to you, right, is like thinking that like that's like how you qualify like winning in life, right? And like that's totally fine, it's totally fair, and like I can like I get it, right? Because like very few people are able to do that, right? But like for me, right, like that's not what winning looks like, right? Like if anything, like I feel like I am in the process of reaching like victory, right? Like that, like to some level, like the content on my channel, right, like is always going to be mine. It is like a monument to like my effort and time and knowledge within the game and my desire to do something helpful for other people. And so it's like I could die today, right? And I'll feel like that at least on some level, I've tried to do something good, right? And that there's a lasting artifact that can continue to do good even after I've passed through the world. And so it's like, I know it's like a little bit like, what, morbid or macabre, or maybe overly sentimental to some people, but for me, like that's like what I want, right? Is to like leave something behind, and like for the world to like bear signs of like my passing and to be better for it. And like this is like my way of doing that. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, there's like a lot of like not great things that like go on in terms of like America and like how like income and wealth distribution go. Like I'm not gonna disagree with you on that. Like definitely like please don't like make jokes about killing yourself. Like please, like it's like not like it's not the right expression to use, right? Like, I know what you mean, right? Like, you mean that, like, you know, that I should consider myself a failure, but it's like, just say that instead, right? Like, don't say something that could be really offensive to someone. Like, no reason for that. What was I saying? It's like, yeah, but like, that's like, this is the good that I do, right? Because like, you know, for even like a couple of people, right? Like, I guess like maybe I should like circle back. So like my story, right? Like I like had like a colossal attack of like depression, right? Like I was suicidal and I was like close to like jumping off of a parking structure. Like I literally like had my feet like at the edge of the railing and I was like just about to take the step up over the railing, and then like something made me step back, right? Like, I don't know what it was, but like for whatever reason, I stepped back and I was like, you know, it's like, there's fun things to do that I still want to do, right? Like I had like a Rubik's Cube, like that, like I just, for some reason, just felt very strong compulsion suddenly to solve. And like, that's sort of like I don't know. And so I like stepped away, right? But it's like, that's how bad it was for me. And I was like lost and I didn't know how to get out of that place, right? Like even like receiving therapy and like medicating properly, it's like just not a place you just get out of, you know, without like hard work, right? And like without, you know, a few, I think, twists of good fortune. And for me, like it was getting involved with the competitive Super Smash Bros. Melee scene, right? Because it's like that particular community has a, you're not the best, then what's the point in living? Like, you don't have to be the best. I think it's like striving to be the best that makes a life valuable. It's like the person like tried and like gave a shit. Because not everyone can be the best, right? Like that's just like a reality, right? But like everyone can try hard. And I think that's worthy of respect in my mind. But yeah, like so like the competitive Super Smash Bros. Melee scene, right? Like so the way that like that particular community works, and it's like mostly just like because like it's like double elimination bracket and like that's the style of competition. And also the nature of the game is like basically if you know certain things, like you'll just absolutely wreck like someone who doesn't, right? Like in a humiliating fashion. Like that's like, it just gets so one-sided that it's like actually like just ridiculous. Like it would be like, you know, like a silver player playing against a bronze player, right? Like the silver player would like look like they're like a pred, you know, like bodying like a lobby, right? Getting ready to drop a 20 bomb. And it's like everyone knows that like that's not what's happening, right? But that's just sort of like at the face value, like what it would look like. So it's like, I guess like what I'm trying to drive home is like, you know, skill gap is like huge there, and like failure, like the road to even like relative to success was like, is very hard in like the competitive Super Smash Brothers Melee community. And like, you know, but so it's like I got there, right? And like I like video games, always have loved video games. And so it's like, you know, because I like video games and because I'm competitive by nature, right? Like found myself like continuing to go to these tournaments, right? Like establishing like relationships with people. And I learned some really important life lessons about improvement and growth, about like the difference between talent and hard work, about, I guess, being able to fail and viewing failure as useful and important and like a part of reaching success, of realizing that like not everyone is playing for the same reasons, and like for some players, right, like just doing weird things in the game. Oh, thanks, Scanner. Yeah, I'll just have perfect aim. Let me just turn on the aimbot in my arm. Like 25. But yeah, so it's like some players like play just to do weird things in the game. Some players play because they, you know, want to like go to tournaments and be the best. Some players play because they want other people to watch them and think that they're good. Some players play to make their opponent like feel bad, feel dominated. Some players play just because they love the game, right? Like because it just does something for them and it speaks to them on a certain level and they just see it as beautiful. And like that's what they want, right? And all of those reasons are different and I think valid. Except for the ones like where it's like about making other people feel bad. I think that you're like a piece of trash if that's what you want. Like aside from that, like I feel like, you know, those are all valid reasons to do something, right? And yeah, it's like those kinds of life lessons, right? Like I learned them playing a video game, where the consequences of failure really at the end of the day is like I lose a video game, right? Like I can walk away and, you know, my life is not going to be upturned because I lost a video game, right? And yeah, so I just, you know, it made me realize that like video games are a super important place, like are important life lessons. And like for me, it's like, you know, being able to like have like a few small wins there, like within the game, like helped me like learn or relearn like the pattern of like hard work, right? And I'm just like sort of like on top of like being born into privilege, and I'm not trying to be arrogant, but it's like I'm just like an intelligent person, right? And so it's like I have not encountered a whole lot of failure in my life, especially up until that point. And so it's like that was a lesson I needed to learn, right? It was like dealing with failure and like being able to find success in spite of it, and like being able to push through it. And it's like, and so that's like the good that I feel like I do, right? It's like I give people the tools to keep playing video games, right? To not get demotivated, and like maybe hopefully like they engage with some of like these other parts of my stream. They hear like some of the words that I'm saying now, right? It's like if even one person heard the words that I'm saying, right, was like in that place, that same place, and heard me say these things and say like, you know, it's like if you like that you can like get out of it, right? Like, and it's like as easy as just playing a video game and just learning a little bit of something there, right? And like just trying, and it's like and that keeps someone from like committing suicide, just one person, then I will like consider my life to have been a good life, right? And it's like, you know, maybe like I never will like prevent someone from committing suicide, but if like even for like, you know, like for like 5 people, right, like it's just like a little thing, right, like just slightly improves their competitive mindset, right? Like over like a large scale, you know, like small changes make a big difference. You know, if I encourage people to be like a little bit more thoughtful and nice to each other, right, like then that's like, you know, I can be happy with that. So I guess like, you know, that's just like why I do what I do. And so it's like, and that's like why and so I like always like, okay, so I always wanted to be Frosty, right? But you can't be Frosty, because there's so many people who want to be Frosty, right? Like if you go to any online service, any like game or whatever, unless you are like the first person signing up, like someone will have taken the username Frosty, you know? So it's like I knew I couldn't have that. And so I was like, okay, so then I just like have to extend it somehow, right? And I was like, oh, well, Frosty Boy, like, cause like, you know, like I'm like the kid. Like I have potential, like I want to come up and like I want it to like be like, you know, that like I am, you know, like that there's growth, right? There's potential for growth there. Like that's like what a boy it has. And so I was like, I'll be Frosty Boy, but that was taken. And so then I was like, how do I make this longer? Because if it gets much longer, then it's really not going to really be Frosty anymore, right? So it's like I have to be careful. And then I was like, like hard sounds and soft sounds. And I was like, there's too many soft sounds right now in my name. And so I don't want to add another word that has a soft sound in it. And then I was like, oh, I could just put Mick in front of it. And that'll work. So then it'll go hard sound, soft sound, hard sound, soft sound. Because like Mick is hard and Frost, or T is hard. So it's like Mick, Frost, T, Boy. Hard, soft, hard, soft. And yep. A lot of people think it's like because like I like name myself after McFlurries or some bastardization of McFlurries and like Frosties from Wendy's, but no, that is not the case. But yep, that was how I named myself. And I honestly feel like I'm like so fucking clever, because I knew that like if I had a name like that, people would just shorten it to Frosty, right? And they have. And I'm like, yes, this is what I wanted. Oh, I don't know. I mean, like, it's like fine. What am I gonna do in 10 years? I don't know. Like, just like whatever, right? Like, I'm like a good software developer. And I can tell you for a fact, if you give me a team of like other software developers that are willing to listen to what I'm going to tell them to do, that I will help them create a great product. And I have utmost confidence in my ability to do that. I have like, you know, like entered like numerous competitions like for software development, like, you know, like after sort of like graduating from college, and, you know, I like presented in front of like, you know, a crowd of like, I think like 500, 600 people, like a product that I developed, like including like, you know, like these high ranking execs and VPs of like a Fortune 500 company. So it's like, when it comes to like success on that level, it's like, I'm not afraid of that, right? It's like, and I'm more than happy to pursue it. but I kind of just like hate it because the vast majority of people in the professional world, as I keep saying, are not very professional, and it's like hard to get together like that team of people who will listen to me. Especially like considering how young I am, because nobody wants to listen to the young kid. And it's like I point out things that they're doing that are like inefficient or like, you know, slowing them down and like seem like just insanity to me, and then people are like, no, I have to do this. I mean, like, that's like not my place to, it's not my place to pass that judgment. Like, I'm 25. But it's like not my place to pass that judgment on you, right? Like to say like you are going to inflict harm, right? Because yeah, on paper it's good, right? But like in practice, right, people are complex. Like they're a lot more complicated than that. Like that person can change, right? And grow. And like they might like initially set out like, you know, with a desire to destroy other people's lives. But like if they change, right, a person who goes from being in a bad place to a good place, like those people are very powerful because like they go around to other people who are in bad places and like they help them, right? They are able to empathize because they're like, yeah, I was in that place. I felt that way. And then I grew and I changed, right? So it's like, every bad person like has the potential to become a great person, right? But that's like, and again, like I think that's just short-sighted and lazy, right? Like I would say even greater people if I sat down and like worked with you as a person, right? Like, and then you became like an agent of positive change instead of like just me, right? Then we'd have two people working to do good things in the world instead of one. So it's like, I don't know, I'm like just like a huge proponent of like empathy. I think it's like very important and like working with people. And I think I actually, you know, had like this talk with Papega, but I think everyone is special. Everyone is special and like incredible in their own way, and they've all got like their own story to write. And like in their life, they'll do something incredible. Like it might not be something that like everyone celebrates, because like in the modern era, all we celebrate like are people who are number one like on social media, right? But it's like in reality, like there will be people who, you know, like having worked like, you know, this like, I don't know, like maybe it's like a nurse, right? Like a nurse who like works like a super long shift, you know, like the longest shift she's ever worked for in her life, right? And she's driving home and she sees like a homeless man on the side of the road, right? And she takes the time to buy that guy a cup of coffee, right? It's like that act is like extremely worthy in my eyes, but no one will celebrate it, right? It's like, you know, just being like tired, like to, you know, the core of your body, like knowing that you like got to go home and there's still more stuff you got to do. It's like someone, and then like that someone like digs deep and like puts in a little bit of extra effort to like be human to someone else, like that. No one is gonna celebrate that. No one's gonna be like, oh, like that's like the best, right? But it's like really like in that moment, like she was the best to that person, right? That's like why I say like everyone's special, because everyone is like destined to do like at least one, if not many, special things that the rest of the world will miss, unfortunately, because we are all very self-absorbed and we do this really bad thing where we start to measure things that aren't important when we're together. I guess like that's like my hope for this community, like in general, right? Is like that like we celebrate improvement. So that like, you know, there's like a silver player that's been a hard stuck silver that tells it like us, you know, like they made it to gold. Like I'm like, hell yeah, like let's do that, right? Because like they broke through a barrier. Like they had things that they needed to learn that they struggled with, and then they break through that barrier. And it's like, no one is like gonna, like very few people will celebrate that, right? Like no one's going to celebrate that as if like, you know, Imperial Hal does something ridiculous in game or something like that, right? Or like something like that. But it's like, it doesn't mean that that person's effort and time are not valuable in my eyes. So it's like, I guess I hope that's like the spirit that our community embraces. It's like why I do what I do. Why I'm willing to put in the effort and basically work like a full-time second job, like editing these videos and like making them on top of like, you know, my like software development job. Because, you know, I think that's worth it. And it's a clearer pathway to helping people in my mind than trying to go through like the corporate side of things. Yep. Yep. And yeah, I mean, like, that's like a big thing, right? Is like, if like, you know, like, I like say this a lot, but I think the reason why a lot of people don't become good at things or the best at things is because they quit. They give up really early. And there's like really subtle forms of like giving up that a lot of people miss. But it's like, you know, even just like failure to change and to adopt change is like one of the biggest ways to quit. So you can keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. But at least to me, like, I will consider that to be the same as quitting and giving up. Because like, if you are not willing to change and to do things you've never done before, then like, how could you ever expect to grow, right? And become better? And also, like, if you don't have the persistence to see through those changes, because change does not happen in a day. Change takes weeks, months, and years, like time and effort, right? Like, you like, if you like want to think about like, you know, like martial artists, right? Like the guys who have been at it for like a year or two, like, you know, they're all right, I guess, right? They're better than someone who's never done it before. But like the masters are like masters. Yeah, it was. Like, you know, like the grandmasters, like that have been like doing it for like their entire lives. Like, you know, it's like they'll put those guys to shame. And like they didn't get there, you know, in a couple of days. There's a reason why they're old as hell, because it's like it takes a long time to develop that kind of mastery. And there's very, very few people who short circuit that. Very few. And like even then, it's like you hit a wall. Talent only takes you so far, right? Even if talent like gets you to like, you know, like the top like 1,000 people in the world, if you want to be number one, there's still work you have to do. And unfortunately, you got carried to that top 1,000 like on the backs of your talent. And you did not learn important lessons about how to grow and challenge yourself and to find things that like your flaws, right? You didn't learn those things along the way to reaching the top 1,000. And so it's like, you know, it's like, yes, the talented person like has some advantages, but the guy who worked hard for it has some advantages too. Meaningful advantages that people often overlook. So it's like, that's like what I would say to anyone who's trying to be good at anything is like, just don't quit. Like if you quit, like that is, then you're just being like everyone else. Because 99% of people quit. You know, they don't have like the courage and desire to see like their own growth. It's like sometimes frustrating things happen, and that's okay, right? Because like if you keep running into a wall, like then that means there's a lesson there for you to learn, right? Like life is trying to teach you a lesson, an important one that you need to like become like the best version of yourself. Like it's just in that moment, it's the lesson you need to learn the most because you keep hitting that wall. And it's like eventually you will learn it because you're not stupid. And if you put like a good faith effort in, you will eventually figure out whatever it is that's tripping you up, or you'll figure a way around it, or you'll figure out like a way to do something different or whatever, right? And then you're just rocking and rolling. You can move on to the next challenge. Yep, that's a 101 to life, I guess, in a few minutes. With some of Frosty's desperately needed aim training on the side. Clearly desperately needed. It's like even this, right? It's like I like work like a disproportionate amount on my aim compared to most other players, and I probably have like mediocre aim at best, right? Like there are players who work less on their aim that have better aim than me, right? But like I don't let that bother me Because the way I think about it, right, it's like this is just like sort of how like my stats like got laid out. I mean, you don't need to like stop, like, because it's like if you don't get something out of your AP, yeah, if you hate it, right, then like, and this is gonna sound really scary, right? It like just might mean that there's something else you want to do, that there's something else that drives you and like makes you feel like complete, right? Yes, right. Yeah, so it's like, so like, you know, so this is just like sort of like my stats, right? Like if my genetics like are just actually like completely set up to like give me god awful aim, then it's like, that's like fine, right? Because then that just means that this is the work that I have to do, right? Like that Frosty, like as a player, right? Like if Frosty as a player wants to reach a certain level, then these are the things that Frosty needs to do, right? Like not every player needs to do this, right? But these are the things, the bridges I have to cross. Some other players like have, I think, harder bridges to cross, like with the mentality thing. Like some players will really struggle to like get to a point like where they can just roll with the punches, right? And like not get burnt out and like to remain motivated. Like that's like those are really, really hard lessons to learn. And there's very few like structured ways to learn them, right? And like very few people do learn those lessons. And so it's like, you know, on that front, right? Like I'm kind of lucky, right? Or like, you know, how I think very strategically about the game. Like some players, like that's a bridge to cross, right? Is just being able to think strategically. And that is another, like, that's like another problem to solve, I guess, that is not very structured in how you solve it either. And I hopefully try to help a little bit like with that, like with the videos and everything, right? But like the end reality is like, there's 19 different ways to skin a cat in Apex Legends, right? And it's like, there's like always like so many different right answers that like really, it just like takes on some level, like you building your own personal understanding. Yeah, like maintaining motivation is like tough for some people, right? But it's like for me, it's like every single day I could get up and I'm just like, I'm ready to go. Like, let's go. You know, like today's like the day that like I learned like that I take like that I get one step closer to like being the best player that I can possibly be, right? And like that's, so I'm like, I consider myself fortunate in that, right? But I, in all likelihood, probably like learn like aiming things probably a little slower than most people, but it's like, that's okay. And I can be okay with that. And I have like an attitude that will not lead me to quit just because I'm not seeing immediate success. And I think personally, that takes you a lot further than just having good genetics for aim. It's like, like you're like a fat person, right? And like you've just got like a naturally slow metabolism and you don't want to be fat anymore. Like, and you look over at the person with the fast metabolism who gets to eat whatever they want and really doesn't have to exercise that much and they're pretty skinny, right? Like it seems unfair, right? And like, yeah, on some level it is, but like that skinny person, they actually like want to build muscle, like, and like keep it. It's hard for them to do that, right? People with fast metabolisms will struggle to build muscle in comparison to people with slower metabolisms and to keep it. And so it's like, they like just have like, there's just different problems each person has to face. And it's like, it's just like, yeah, like everything is unfair, right? But like everything's like unfair for everyone in different ways and everyone's got their own unfairness to deal with. Like, yeah, I don't know. Not because I'm good at tracking, that's for sure. See, but here's the thing, Canner, right? It's like if I've got like a really good GP easy score, that like why don't I beam in game? Like, what's going on there, you know? I actually feel like that particular scenario, if I remember correctly, it was just like really easy to see like the dodge, like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like it was very easy to see the targets eventually over time. And it's like a lot of these other like tracking drills, it's just not as easy to see them that same way. Actually, it's much harder for the vast majority of them. It's like any progress you make, like that's yours. Like that's just all you. Like you don't need to compare it to someone. You don't need to turn to someone, have them tell you, "Oh, good job," you know, like because it's like, you know, people are like you're like looking to other people to provide like a measurement of like goodness or badness, right? But people, everyone has biases. So it's like you're asking like a scale to weigh you, but the scale definitely is wrong in one direction or the other. And then you're going to take that and you're going to treat that like it's a fact, right? And it's like, so that's like why it's like, it seems crazy to me to accept judgment from other people, right? Like if someone tells you you're good or bad, like for me, it just seems like a crazy thing to do to accept that. Because it's like just like stepping onto like a miscalibrated scale. That's all people are. When it comes to that, at least measuring goodness and badness. Plus, some people aren't even measuring, like it's like people are even like just measuring different things, right? Some people are measuring weight, some people are measuring like height. And so it's like you ask me, how heavy am I? And they're like 36 inches. That would be like a baby, I think, right? I don't know. I just threw out a random measurement of distance, I don't know why. Yeah, that is one thing I definitely miss as an adult is summer. I would get so much more done if adults had summer week. Won't lie, I view my current professional job to be a waste of time, and I purely do it to, well, be self-sustaining. My ultimate hope is like, you know, as a content creator that I become self-sustaining. Be amazing because it's what makes me passionate. It's part of, I guess, for me, doing what I want to with my life. Brings me joy, as opposed to a job that doesn't. So, stuck between spending my entire day doing something that I think is a waste of time versus something I think does genuine, like has the capacity to do genuine good for the world. Like I would far rather have the second. But we are where we're at. We'll get there eventually. Have I ever invested in the stock market? No, that's not really like the sort of thing I'm super interested. I mean, like, it's just like it's too involved. Like I've got, like if I like got into something like that, like I get really into it, right? Because like, I mean, like I guess like I am technically because of like, you know, certain like 401k and stuff like that, but like I have like never like actively like been like, oh, which stocks will I invest in? And that sort of stuff. Because it's just, I don't know, I guess it's like just don't have a lot of room for other stuff in my life. I just like don't like working, like dealing with, talking about, working with money. I don't like it. I always like want to make sure like that I have enough and that everyone else has enough. And then I would kind of just prefer like to not think about it, right? Not have to compare or... They say like you should always look in your neighbor's bowl to make sure that they have enough. Yeah, definitely a believer. Hashtag GME to the moon. I don't know what that is. I'm like gloriously uneducated about anything that like lies out of my immediate sphere of interest. What time? How long have I been doing? Oh, I'm definitely over. I'm gonna switch gears in a second here to Apex then. Oops. Is college hard? College was very hard for me. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so yeah, let's talk college then. So I was at that time increasingly finding that we could get the boys together. Let's see who is playing with one now. Fuck. All right. I mean, we'll run with King, but if you want to play DK, we can. Get out of your lobby? This is our lobby. We're a team. Let's play Octane today. What is that? Out of my lobby. You get out of my lobby. Is my mic open still? I don't know, I might have to close it. Yeah, college is hard for me because I was increasingly coming to the realization that I fucking hated wasting my time. I realized that college was a waste of time because all of the work that I would perform there would just get thrown in the trash. And so it would be way more useful if I was actually attempting to do the things that college was trying to teach me to do and then learning on my own. And I just fucking hated sitting in classes and like listening to like the professor have to like re-explain something to someone who like didn't get it and like having to wait around for them to get it. And it's like, I could have just done this on my own. I can actually read faster than people can talk. And so it's like, I would way rather do that.
Talking about college.
I don't know. Yeah. People, someone's asking questions about college. I don't know. College is going to test you in all different ways. Like, it'll test different people on different things, right? Some people are just like kind of intrinsically kind of stupid, which is okay, you know? And it's like, it'll test them on that, and like whether or not they can figure out ways to work around those limitations. Let's go here. You know, some people are lazy, and college is going to test you on that too. Or it won't, right? And it's like not difficult yet to teach you, difficult enough yet to teach you, to test you on that. Some people are just really, really, just naturally very, very, very smart. Much smarter than I am.
Imagine being smart.
Must be nice. Alright, let's go kill people. Where was that? Oh, is that you?
Yeah, I'm destroying the bot.
Gotcha.
I don't need that anymore. Okay, I haven't like played this game, so
Comforting.
sorry if I'm trash.
Very comforting. Feel very confident now.
Yeah.
You got 2 bad teammates.
What? Who said that? I just said I was very confident right now.
Yeah.
Were you
Like,
not listening?
why wouldn't you be confident in DK? The carry.
I feel like you weren't listening. I have teammates who won't listen to me, don't care how I feel or what I say. There's a repeat. Oh fuck. Like kind of like in the middle of like messing with everybody. You're good, right? Like you don't need me.
Broke the person.
Yeah. Yeah.
That person's broke.
Is there someone like on our? Is there people like over here? I feel like there should have been.
Okay, I'm closing Frosty stream.
Just
What
two
is it doing?
squads here.
I don't know. Where are the people that were inside this building? Oh, they pushed? Sick grapple.
Yeah. Inside?
Right here.
And there's another
Oh my
one inside.
god. I just got queued on by the horizon. Let's go.
No! Come back!
They got swaps? No! Where'd you get those swaps from?
Everyone's doing
No,
okay,
it's-
right? Oh, there's the
Yeah.
that's being weird.
Lifeline right there. I think she got a swap on that. Oh, rip.
What? I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. They're rezzing, and I think one guy's gonna hop on your head.
Doesn't matter, I can just do this again.
Yep.
No!
Alright.
That was not the play.
Third party anyway.
200 hours in KovaaK, 99% off for a lot of standards. It can for shit sometimes. Yeah, because there's like other things to hitting shots in this game than just like the raw aim skill. And that's okay. Wait, oh yeah. No! Wait. I don't want to ask DK to leave, but I do, so that we can put Pepega in, so that we can run with the boys.
That's alright. I'll go.
Would you be okay with that? I'm sorry. But you
Yeah,
can't.
I mean, I already know I'm not that important, so it's
Wow.
alright. It's alright.
I mean, you're important, but like, come on. This is
Wow,
like, it's like the
Frosty.
OG. Like, we ran all of season 4 together. You can't not say yes to that.
What, in like 5 too?
Wait, we also run season 5 together?
Yeah.
I mean,
Holy shit.
Yeah,
So it's
we
like 2
broke
seasons.
up
on
in
that.
like 6 or 7.
Yeah. And it was your fault too.
Oh, my bad, bro.
You're like, oh, I have to go to school. Oh, Pepega says he won't join
done
even
in
if
a
DK leaves
sec.
now.
I'm
Wow.
getting kicked out. There we go.
I'm not joining now. I
He
don't want
refuses.
DK spot, but good luck.
No. It's alright. I'm like,
No.
I'll go
Oh,
play
great.
Dragon
Now we're
Ball.
doing this
Oh.
thing. Oh my god, just one of you
No,
be selfish,
I
please.
don't
Jesus
wanna-
Christ. Someone, this is the situation where it's actually a generous thing to be selfish, so that we can just stop fucking around and we can all move on with our lives. Like like that's actually like a thing. Like where it's like
I
where
don't
like maybe not. I'm kind of not down to.
I mean, he was here first, wasn't he?
What?
Was he here first? He was here first. I don't really care.
Being
I kind of just like
But it's
hopped
fine.
on because
It's-
I'm like,
you're
oh,
good, you're
Frosty
good,
boy.
you're good. Yeah, don't worry. But it's like, you know, it's like where,
Oh,
like you're all trying to decide like where to go for lunch, but nobody wants to make a decision because
Yeah.
they feel like bad about it, and it's like, bro, just somebody make a choice.
Are you
for the love of
kidding me?
God. Uh-oh. That can't
he
be.
He two-shot me with the freaking
Oh,
triple
there's
take.
a skull pusher. Oh no, this is probably gonna be effective actually.
The worst is when like someone's like wanting like buy you lunch and then they want you to choose like I don't know, pick some cheat for yourself.
Uh-oh.
Cracked one.
I'm
Path
like
one.
kind of in a weird place now.
And
this is-
Octane's pretty low. Oh, there's a Gibby? Where did he come from?
How am I not hitting?
Gibby right there. Octane, like right near the stairs. He's trying to finish me.
Oh shit.
Rip.
I was like looking for him, but like Gibby was waiting for me.
I didn't know that the third was in there. I wouldn't have pushed that like that.
Yeah, I know you or any of them were.
Triple take, two-shot me. Not cool.
Have you considered not doing that?
I mean, I tried. I just kind of got like hip fired into oblivion.
Have you? Can you just turn on the "Don't get triple takes ever again" button? Go ahead, flip that switch for me.
Turn it on.
Yeah.
I have like God mode. I'll like turn it on. Real quick.
Yeah. Enter X. It's not pulling up my list of available hacks. What the hell? What is this?
Excellent. Time to destroy more opponents.
What keyboard do you guys use?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's do this.
I just got a new keyboard. It's like, hey,
Oh man. You're welcome. Literal dog water. Fascinating.
This is awesome. I'm the jump master.
Yeah, I see a power button. What do I do?
Hold your breath if you have to breathe. I'm flying.
10
Oh, yeah?
seconds? Do you have to like time it just right?
Let's explore this way.
Because like when I do it turns off my computer. Oh, okay. Frame perfect precision.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gotta be
I get it.
perfect.
Oh, okay.
Can't mess up.
Can you make a guide video about it, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. Don't worry, I got you.
But if somebody actually misses purple on the bot, I'll be really sad.
Is that yours?
Oh no.
So some enemy just threw a thermite at me?
Yeah, probably.
That was you. I know it was
I
you.
don't know.
I could just tell from your
I'm
voice.
pretty sure.
I know
Yeah.
I know what your voice sounds like when you're fucking with me.
Frosty, you get next to it and it doesn't show like the arrow thing.
What arrow?
Which shouldn't there be some sort of like, what is it? I don't know. Like the
Indicator,
the red-
grenade indicator.
Yeah.
I mean, like it was like a thermite that broke on my door.
Oh,
So I was like, oh, someone's trying to breach a door.
I don't know.
This isn't good.
Just walk into
Oh,
it.
you guys
That's
hear
what I
that?
do every time.
Let's go participate. Participation.
I don't like participating.
Alright. You can go not participate on a different squad.
Okay.
This is the participation squad.
Participation?
Note that I did not say the winning squad.
Yeah. We don't do that very often with Frosty here.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
A little ult on the ground
Yeah.
somewhere.
We had an Invis here, we'd be alright. And Pepega.
What the
Literally
hell
like
with-
anyone else.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, honestly.
With enemy.
I don't know if anyone's at that door or not.
I don't know, but that's like where the hole for the. It's back here.
Careful.
They jump off the edge.
Laser point somewhere.
We put on that raid track.
Yeah. Let's see if there's like a smarter way to approach this.
I don't have my pad right now.
Got this.
Okay.
That works.
That's like right into a rampart wall. Careful, there might be the wraith behind. Yeah.
Wait, I have digi-threat. Whoops! Oops.
Oh.
An octane over here. There's also, yeah, be really careful with that. I should use the rampart replacement to fight you guys.
Oh, hold up.
Oh no!
He's cracked. Okay.
Oh yay!
I got a bat.
Oh, he just like went through!
That is not a good idea.
God.
I'm just gonna reload this.
Hey,
Amazing!
Yeah.
Actually, look, DK did it. He was amazing.
I'll never say that again.
Do I think you play rank with your fans? Probably not. I'm not playing rank this season, or this split at least. And then even then, I'm probably going to be a little bit more concentrated when it comes to selecting my ranked partners for playstyle reasons.
Gonna be like no DK.
Probably not, because I think you and I have a tendency to try and fill the same role, which is not good for a squad.
I don't even know.
I mean, I feel it. I can I can tell you.
All right. I don't really care.
I'm not saying it's because you're not good as a player.
I already know I'm not good. You can say it.
Wait, what was that? Is that Costa Cult or something?
I don't know.
It'd be so nice to have a Nova.
No one's ever said that.
But like, imagine,
Like,
like, we wouldn't have to like.
We really need a Lobo right now.
I'm like thinking it's like, man, it would be so nice if I could just like pick out like a Mastiff. So I don't have to like walk around like looking for him.
Man, go find it.
Frosty can't read, so he has to find the.
Well, it's like, dude, I don't want to have to like
need to-
open like 50 death boxes for that. That's like awful.
Yeah, I
We need
guess.
this thing.
No. None of
No,
us have energy guns.
I think it's a prank.
Flying time.
I don't know. What is your role in rank?
Taking fire, friends.
I roll. I like typically play entry,
Giving my shields a recharge.
but it's like really hard because like I play with like a lot of people who like want to play entry, and so then I can't do what I normally do. I don't have support
Yeah.
to back me up.
I like to like. I don't like to be the first person to shoot because I know I'll miss. But I can sort of clean. Oh my god, how did I miss those
Oh my god.
shots?
Oh great. This is actually gonna be such an annoying fight. These people are really playing distance.
Yeah.
Fire, friends.
Crack.
You go.
Charging on my shields. Extended heavy
What?
back here.
Where'd they go?
Level 4. Must
They left.
They're right here.
I am taking fire, friends.
Oh wow.
Oh, like both of them are there.
Doesn't like playing entry himself.
Okay. There, I don't know where the Mirage is.
Uh-oh.
They're rezzing in there.
Okay.
I hear them. They're, I don't know. They got it off.
Still a liability on their squad.
I'm getting finished.
How am I not seeing the guy that they res?
Behind the replicator, Mirage.
What? From where? Oh my gosh.
See, I thought the Octane ran there, and I was like, oh, I got this kid. He's trash. Behind you. Nice try.
Nose broken.
Dude.
Nah, Frosty, I don't play entry. I play trash.
You literally just
Trash
entered. You just did
overconfident.
the entry thing there.
I
To
did.
follow- yeah, to
Is
that-
that what they call it?
Like that is what you did, right? Like you pushed first to fill up on Octane.
I guess. I don't
Right?
know.
I mean,
I didn't know they call it that.
I mean, like, well, like it's like if you think about like the phases of a game, of a fight, right? Like that's like you're taking on the most risk there because all 3 enemies are up and you're trying to help us like secure that first knock and to disrupt their position. And then ostensibly like King King and I would follow up. And I would probably go before King King because I have a mobility ability. So that really goes bad, then I can go back over to help them.
Did not know they call it that. Alright.
I mean, that's what I call it. That's how I think about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if there's a they. I don't think there's like an official authority on like particular roles and teams because not a lot of people think about it.
Yeah. Like when Invis and I play, we have this like unspoken rule that like he kind of just goes in first, and then I sit there and press Q as Bloodhound, and I get the kill. So works out
Interesting.
right.
Bloodhound.
Bloodhound's really hard. You have to look in the right direction as you press Q.
Awesome. I'm the jump master.
I feel like generally speaking, it's not ideal to have 2 people who prefer to play entry on a squad.
It's probably not.
Because then squad tries to enter 2 different positions or from 2 different locations.
Unless you have like a super like disciplined squad where they like, okay, you have purples, you're probably the one who should push up first. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, like it's easier like for each player to like just have to think about similar problems each game. So it'd be
Yeah.
preferable to like have the rules be fixed.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just like, I don't know. When you play with someone for so long,
Yeah.
like
Start to groove.
you just, yeah, we just know, and then we don't call out things like we used to. I don't even remember who found you, Invis or me.
Is Slayer.
It was Slayer.
And then he like connected us.
Then Slayer hopped out
Yeah, he wanted to play Valorant.
to go play Valorant. Yeah.
It's like fine. Like, you know, if he wants to be good at that. I encouraged him to do it because he said he
He's like really good at it from what I've heard.
it's good.
I think he's immortal right now, which is equivalent to like master. Okay, so Watson, what do we call you? Do I call you King or Keen? I don't know.
Just pick one. Up to you.
Alright.
Thing.
I'm gonna call you Watson.
Where'd these people go? I thought I saw people land back here.
I don't know, we're just following you, so.
I must like be losing my mind. I'm just your Bloodhound without like the Bloodhound.
Yeah. Why do I always find energy max when I don't run energy? And the second I pick up a volt, they all disappear.
Is it because you're cursed?
Probably.
Wait.
I'm out. That was me.
So many people here. Oh no.
I know, I'm like so confused. I could have sworn
Yeah.
I saw a squad go down back here.
No one here.
I think they took portal. Oh, Frosty, how'd you not see that?
Oh, I don't know. Too far.
Yeah. Well, you didn't go over there. It wouldn't have been, but. Oh my god, gold energy mag?
Amazing.
And a purple one? I dropped 2 back there as well.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm like actually just. Oh, here, right here. There we are.
Oh.
I found him. Call me Bloodhound.
Do you want? Are we shooting or no?
Oh yeah,
We're gonna wait for Watson.
We're definitely gonna kill these people. Found you.
Half the squad
Nope, that's the fake.
winning. Shields are recharged.
Oh, that's actually a super nice nade. Cracked. Whoever's on that. I think that's Horizon up there.
Oh, they're all the way back there. Alright, I'm batting.
Recharging shields.
Charging on my shields.
Reloading.
Watch this. This is gonna get you killed.
Oh my god, that Mirage bamboozled me hard.
Oh, Frosty's.
Hi. They're pushing just where I was.
Oh wait, no, that's the clone.
I know, but they are over there.
Oh, they are? Oh my god.
No!
I saw the clone, I'm like, oh, debated, and then...
And another squad.
I don't know.
Okay, you can probably res Frosty or me.
Yeah, it's another squad, I think.
Alright. I'll res Frosty and we can pad out if we need to.
Oh my god, Watson's a maze. Look at that, see?
Yeah.
That's the thing King King always says, is he just never dies.
Yeah. He's got his aimbot too.
This guy's flash.
How many
Yeah,
are
wait.
over there?
I don't
Just
know.
one?
That's
It
just
might
the
be
Horizon.
more than 2 squads.
Okay, then we can get this. Oh no, the Octane's over here as well, not the Horizon. Okay, nice. They're right behind you. Lifeline. I think she got a swap off.
Probably. I'm running short
The
of
reds
wheels.
over there.
Oh my god.
Where is that pad? How much farther is it? Oh my god! No! I've been going the whole time!
There's quad there.
Oh god.
Oh, am I missing her? He's standing still.
Octane on Octane.
Thank you.
Gamer calls?
Got him. Go back.
Get him! Dude, you're actually so... You're destroying so hard right now.
Yeah. Oh, Frosty.
I killed an enemy.
Yeah, this person's like out of ammo too.
Rip.
Oops.
Oh, gamer grapple.
Fine, good enough.
Yeah?
We retrieved banner, yeah?
Yeah.
Are they back in here somewhere?
That was a kill leader and we took them out. Very exciting.
I don't know.
Oh, we got ring to worry about too.
Oh, maybe that's what happened here. That's why they're gone.
They just left their teammate.
Yeah. Imagine leaving your teammate behind with no integrity.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that lifeline was alone. Just trying to get
Like,
kills.
emotionally, or there's people in front of me?
Enemy spotted.
You want to go around? No, we have to go through.
They ran left to right.
Might be
Over.
something good this way.
If you see energy, that would be fantastic.
Okay, do you need any shield cells? Wait, right here.
Enemy over there.
Okay.
Alright.
Now we can loot.
Oh, he was probably gonna use that respawn beacon too.
They actually probably was. Wow, you're so rude, bro.
Well, it's our respawn
trying
beacon.
to-
We need that for... Oh, that's a whole fucking squad right there. All running towards the respawn beacon.
Yeah, there's another squad on top too. Yeah, we should not be here.
Okay, they're jump towering away.
Oh, they are?
I don't know where they're going, but they just got on the jump tower. Yeah.
We can send it. Or yeah, we can do that too.
I don't know where they're trying to go with it.
Boy.
Let's see what's over here. Let's do estates.
They're
They're
coming on
going
us.
towards estates. God damn it. Okay, then we just cut in, I guess,
Yeah.
underneath phase runner.
We go like right here. I don't know which.
They're right
direction.
there. We go this way.
Yeah, we could.
It'd be a shame if your character with no ability option gets picked off because your Pathfinder left you behind.
Imagine.
I'll just
such a
start putting
shame.
down fences randomly. Like distract them.
Look at the bright lights!
It's pretty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, ammo's a bit of a concern right now.
Yes, I have 32 leftover rounds.
For heavy or
Energy.
for energy? Maybe we could do solar ray?
Yeah.
How long do we have? We
I
got a
thought it
minute.
was
Take the
close
hill.
up for me to ping it, but nope.
Alright, we'll do this one then.
Like the hill.
Time to spam ping as my teammates are literally running towards it.
If you spam ping, you can see what's gonna happen. Pinky will tell you what happens when you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just run faster. It's okay.
Just
Yeah.
I know
not,
what's up.
like, we'll just run away from it faster.
I hate teammates that do that.
I
Like,
mean,
I'm
it's like,
literally like
whatever.
running
It's
towards
awesome.
it, man.
Do your job.
It's fine if it's like as a joke, I feel like.
Yeah, like
There's energy up here.
you're doing it to your friends, but there's some people who are like, "Wah." All right, you're there's a person. What is it? At Bonsai who just grabbed the car. Who's driving around?
Just like a solo, or
I don't know. I just see the car. They're just driving around in circles.
Someone just grab the care package.
where was the care pack?
Here.
It's the-
Right there.
It was an R9. Ooh.
Save that for me.
Is it far on us?
possibly. A little bit down there.
Right here. Squad.
There's two. Just two.
Yeah, there's two. There should be
One of them's broken.
And 7 times.
Yo, I think we should go over to that. I got zipline.
All right.
I just like want us to get like stuff for DK.
Yeah.
Or is this people are sniping at us? I don't know. If we leave them behind, they're gonna go on us.
Yeah.
We can stay here for this drop. I'll probably be able to get stuff from it. It'll be fine.
My primary concern is just helping you get stuff right now.
Oh my god. I'm getting beamed.
Oops, that was
Pad
not a
up to
great
you guys.
This one.
I don't have like any armor, so I'm gonna use this.
Oh, one of them's down.
Yeah. Oh my god, but this like logo's gonna kill
Grabbing
me.
the care package.
They're gonna revive back here.
Good flash knock.
Oh, I'm just missing all of this.
Crack. Down there. Am I really gonna have to finish with this?
Nice flash. Done.
I don't have any light.
There's a lot here. 132.
Alright. That's it.
Did one of them have a PK? Oh no, it's you with the PK.
I have PK.
Okay.
A few more meters to the ring. Longbow en arrière.
Finally, energy ammo. Gosh. I've had like 0 the entire game.
Fun.
2 enemy squads left.
These are the last squads. They're fighting in front of us.
Faster.
Up here? Down
Tell them to stop.
Trying to get here.
I got a
Slipping on these-
pad if we want to get up there.
I want to see if
Oh,
we
they're
can
gonna
slip in
snipe us.
closer.
Yeah. Roland's got blues. There are people over there.
Yeah, I think we just like work with this building here.
Yeah.
I think we gotta wait for this one to close a little more actually. Like, 'cause these guys, if they don't,
Right here.
Oh, you need some help?
Yep.
I got a pad if you need it. Fine.
Yeah, just watch out for them.
Oh, I got a rev over there. It's so fun and skillful.
oops.
God, I hate revs so much.
Wait, is that you? Just,
Oh, I'm lagging.
Yeah.
oh no, this guy's still up here.
How many? Is it just the one?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Just topping off my shields.
I'm almost certain it's just the one, but I don't really want to push it yet.
It's two. Ow.
Just topping off my shields.
I have
Oh,
like
this is not.
an ungodly number of shield cells, so I can like poke for a long time.
Okay. I got 9 shield cells.
Where's the logo when you need her?
Yeah, I got like 14.
Cleaning my wounds.
Okay, yeah, there's one on the right. I'm just gonna vibe here.
They leave. It's smart to leave.
They are smart to fear us. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
mastiff. Yeah, all of my problems are solved. Up here, they're at the top of the hill. Fuck.
Okay.
The other ones
I
are
got
here.
oh. I got pad if we need it.
Yeah, I think
to get up
they're
there.
split left to right. I think they're actually grouping up there on
Or
the
wait,
left side.
if we can go there, we can loop around because we need to. We can't just
Okay,
push
let's
up
go.
like
Let's see if we
that.
can. Yeah. That's how we get it. See, look at DK with the good ideas.
It rarely happens. There's gonna be some guy up here trapped up.
Firing!
What?
Broken.
Fine, I got you.
Down that one.
Recharging my
There's 2 back here.
They're not getting back up from that.
adversary over there.
Like above me.
Got caustic somewhere around here.
Yeah, I got wood. Got broken, Mirage, and Horizon on me. 52 on the flush
Crack,
of the
knock.
Horizon. Or the Mirage.
Yeah,
Horizon
other
right around the
one's
corner from me
last,
here.
I think.
He's in here.
Yo, I got her. I got her.
Okay. Nice. Just want to bolt. Ah! Get me out!
Whoa. Just heal up. Oh, you alright? Where are you? Okay.
Yeah, I just like got stuck on that climb.
Yeah.
They can't hear me or see me. They don't know that I'm here. Yes, thank God. They're very close though.
Yeah.
They're up here.
Might be good to watch right here.
Thank God for Deathbox giving me a head glitch.
They're backing
Thing
up.
out here, yeah. What are they doing back in there?
I don't think they're in it.
They're behind it. They must have gone down into the ring.
1 minute. The ring isn't far.
That's an awful idea, actually. Now we just have height.
I don't think they had there's much they could do. Right here.
Hostile spotted.
I've seen 2 so far.
There's one on this container right here. Yeah, why did they give this up?
Fire in the hole.
Oh, right. I thought that actually hit.
Incoming artillery.
Ooh.
Silence.
Charging up my
Engaging the enemy.
I mean, I guess that's really defendable. So.
Wait, what? It reaches all the way over here? No, you're good.
Throwing thermite grenade.
That's my last thermite. And I missed.
Yeah, I'm out of grenades. Oh,
Well, shit.
I'm tinting.
is it all three of them? Or
I don't know.
Just
I'm
the
gonna go
two.
be Pathfinder.
okay.
The circuit is complete.
Oh, maybe not.
Wait. Okay.
Here we go. Being Pathfinder.
I got us a pad if we need to be.
Da 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 da. They're a full squad.
Oh. We're being trash.
You have a full squad. Bloodhound's broken.
Break that, break that.
I think it's done. Oh fuck! One of them has Digithreat.
Oh my god. Sorry, Frosty, I had to leave you
No,
there.
you're good. You're good. You're good. Red's coming up. No, I can't come up.
Oh!
It's broken.
Bang just did a bat. Bloodhound's here too. On
I'm batting. Oh no!
Oh no!
Kidding me? You did the exact second.
Bang and blood down here.
A few more meters. Hold on. Let me help you.
Oh,
Shit! I can't see him now. They're coming up. They're coming up. Okay.
you play around me if you need to.
No.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah, it took 10 years to climb.
I died too early. Holy crap! This guy two pumped me. 210 damage. Imagine.
Yeah, I think you and I got a little bit too overconfident there. Let's be Pathfinder.
What? What? I don't know. Who said that? That wasn't me. I
Oh
definitely didn't say that.
yeah. No, the Watson said that. Yeah.
Yeah. The Watson was like, oh, let's go be adventurous.
Yeah, with all of her movement tools.
I was just like, let me show them these.
Let's show him these tap straights that he hasn't been working on. He's been practicing them by like reviewing cases in med school.
Imagine.
He'll like scroll down the reports or whatever that he has to read.
We will defeat all of our enemies.
Wait, Frosty, aren't you like anti-tap strafe?
No, I'm like
Okay.
I'm with it now.
Okay. I thought you were still being, with his small brain.
I got the need for speed.
What is that?
I don't know.
What are you doing what are you doing?
Guys, that's a V-Bucks gift card right there.
Right? It's actually like, yeah, I don't even. I think my teammates are robots. At least one of them is. This is terrifying. Who did I just pick? Did I pick Pathfinder again?
Yeah.
Probably.
That happened.
Won't let you down, except by falling.
We should land there.
I think it's a good idea.
Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty nice.
If you have to breathe.
Yeah.
You didn't want to land there? Pretty good
Where are
loot.
you going?
Wait, are you? Oh fuck me.
Oh, he like actually wants to go there. Oh,
No,
what?
no, you're confusing me.
No.
We might actually. I don't know. I'm going here.
Hey, okay.
I fucked this
Weird.
drop up
Wait,
so
no one
bad.
landed. Okay, I'll
Just
do
don't
Octane
die.
dance.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. That was god awful.
Amazing.
It's quite possibly like the worst thing I've done in Apex in a long time. Oh,
You got a lot of material to choose from as well.
god damn it. Ow. Thank you for the
purple.
syringes, Marvin. Give me like.
Wait, did you miss purple, Marvin?
Yeah, I did. I'm not happy.
You're garbage.
Fuck me.
Alright, I'm gonna do Octane things to not be there anymore.
Okay, I'm going to. Right here, full squad.
Alright.
I don't know if they're looking at me or not. I can't tell from this distance. You have blue armors next to you. Oh, nice. Who are they shooting? Who's that person with the repeater? You can shoot. I can't hit from. Not with these weapons. Oh,
I can't see anything.
there's a repeater.
I'm blind. Let's just wait for them to jump down.
Longbow. Wait, let's just go. They're down here too. I'm gonna go to here. I'm carrying a sniper sight. I should have picked up that longbow. Fuck.
Wait, give me the sniper sight. I have a longbow.
Oh, here.
Optics here. Sniper.
Over there.
Yeah, there's a broken like lifeline down here that's trying to heal.
I see an opponent.
There's a
Oh my god, no. Imagine throwing this.
on top of you.
Oh no! Oh, he's just coming sliding down into a suicide. He's down here.
Throwing a dark star.
Oh my god, amazing. Carried with my teammates.
Can you keep up?
Am I supposed to
Yeah.
crawl over there?
To them, amigos.
Is that the
Yeah,
expectation?
now it's over.
The killing is done.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, you're good.
Rings not close.
Bloodhound or
5 seconds.
I actually just,
no, it's not.
I'm so dead. I was like going over to that box. That's not the play.
Oh, he's one hit.
Reloading.
No! Wait, these guys aren't cool at all. Oh boy. Oh no.
No.
Oh no. That's a thief.
Yeah, I messed that up because I should have knocked the octane when you entered.
Yeah, I got super greedy. And so instead of like going back over to the, I should have gone to the Bloodhound box. So the Bloodhound box was totally, that was the box to loot. Not the one that was out in the open where I was gonna have to use my grapple escape ability in order to throw myself into the enemy squad. Wow. Amazing. Actually, the really nice thing is I could have zipped us up on top of like where that first squad came, or that Bloodhound jumped down from. That would have been nice. That would have been just dandy.
I was created for this, I think.
That's quite the drop. I don't really know
Drop.
what to say about what happened there, aside from that it happened.
I don't push the envelope. I surrender.
Oh, I should play Revenant. Then we can just do like the thing.
Like switch to crypto too.
Alright, I was being an idiot there and couldn't listen to any of you guys' calls.
Brilliant.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down.
System mission land here.
I hear ya.
Okay.
The one.
No problem with landing there?
I mean, it's just historically, you know, doesn't always go so well.
Is 3 squads. Okay.
It's the worst
Oh.
that could happen, aside from all of us dying.
That wouldn't happen though.
Frosty could yell at us. That would be pretty
Never fun.
fun.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Okay.
Sniper back here.
Group up.
Honestly, camping here is like the god strat because someone has to drop down at some point.
Evo shield here.
Oh wait, there's like purple and blue.
Here.
I got
like
him,
with
boys.
you.
Took an enemy down. Electrical
Okay, I'm gonna sit here and just camp
Yeah.
until someone drops down. Then I get beamed.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, dude.
I'm pretty sure it will.
This doesn't look like how this fight's shaking out, like at all.
See?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Wait, where are the people that were up here?
whoa. Why is it? Oh, that's the other squad. I forgot there's
Oh, there's
multiple.
caustic shit inside.
Knock the caustic.
I
Yeah,
don't.
that's like that.
Lifeline's broken.
Oh my god! I had to drop down. I'm coming back up. Got her. Octane right there.
No! I'm just so trash. I have to reload. In front of him. Wow, okay, I should have died there. I guess he had to reload too?
Yeah, I don't know.
We won.
It's a
Oh
good thing
wait,
we-
it's over there, not in the middle. Okay.
It's a good thing you were camping down there, because like totally people went down there.
So I helped a lot.
Because nobody went down there.
Okay.
Oops, I just
Okay.
took your 10 energy ammo. I hope you don't mind.
I think I'm gonna have to leave now.
Alright, just auto DC.
Bro, I swear Wraiths know how to auto DC.
I have like 10 energy rounds anyway.
Yeah, you had 10.
And it's like
I have
purples
16 to charge,
everywhere
so you
right
can
now.
take that if you want.
What? I found all the energy.
The people right here. Maybe finish charging real quick and then take some shots. And... Why am I hearing like a minigun? They don't even know I'm back here yet. Now they know. Some not stellar shooting. And there's a person right over here too.
Uh-oh. That man's can actually aim. Yeah, I'm gonna just vibe up here. Oh, you're like going in.
I'm Pathfinder, you have to. They're down here, below, and over here.
Okay, I have no ammo. I'm getting down.
No! How am I so bad?
I'm gonna have to help. You're alright.
Jesus Christ. There's still another squad out there. Sometimes I scare myself, and like not like in a good way.
I
Like,
beat this guy.
wait, is he dead?
Just 90 damage on him. It's a bloodhound.
You kill him. Can you just press like the auto kill button, please?
Oh my god! What is this guy's strafing? It's so good!
Oh, there's another squad!
Oh!
There's another squad!
Oh.
Yeah, there's multiple squads.
You could say that that did not go well for us.
Yeah, I can think of at least one thing that we could have done better.
Why the hell is chasing me?
I should have scouted around, because you two are definitely going to wrap that in the first time. Good fucking idiot. Good fucking idiots! Yeah.
Oh my god, they're
They're
so
definitely-
bad at aiming.
They're like
no.
definitely about to work together on you. It would have been very impulsive.
Why are they teabagging me, bro?
I don't know what I don't know what that is, because
What?
Hey, we're on the superior map now.
Are we?
Yeah, this is a better map.
better for pubs, I would say.
Honestly, I prefer it for ranked as well.
Cannot agree. Where did my other badge go?
I just don't know where to land on Olympus. I know you have a landing guide, but I'm not gonna go watch it.
Do I have a landing guide for Olympus?
Probably.
Pretty sure it's for World's Edge. No, I don't have one for Olympus, so no.
Okay, it's like don't land. I can't even remember what that place is on Olympus. That's like it's its own island, and I hate it so much.
Oh no, I'm a huge proponent of landing in Elysium.
It's so bad.
Wait, no, it's like actually like amazing. Because if you're the only squad that lands Elysium, then you'll like be looted and like moving like way faster than any of the squads in the area. Because the loot's super dense there, like super dense.
Yeah, that someone always lands there.
And there's like enough for like 2 squads to fight each other, and like both have like guns and armor.
I don't know.
And it's
I
like
just
hard
don't
for a
like it.
third party to push up because they have to ride a zip line into you.
This map just has so many good places. Like, sure, like this mid area is just the worst place in the world.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, like map room's good, gauntlet's good. Like all like the side locations are good.
What about Death Hill?
You know what?
There's an entire squad that landed on me.
Okay,
The other
I'm
one was
gonna go help.
I think they've decided to leave me alone for the time being. Must have now.
I mean, one of them was me, so
Okay.
we're good. And behind me though.
Oh my god, who
I'm going
stole
out to
my
DK.
kill?
You good?
Yeah, people are just being annoying down here. Someone
they're
stole
in
my
here,
kill and I'm
sounds like.
sad.
Uh-oh, you're on the other side. That's exactly what I don't want to see.
Long walk to the next ring.
Reloading. Down one.
Dude, imagine getting hit for 128.
Good work, team.
Oh, you ain't messing around.
Setting a fence.
This guy had a gold energy mag?
Fence them out.
Where be the R9s?
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
There's like an Eva or a Mass if I could use that. Ooh, never mind.
I need light ammo.
I have no. Oh! You like stim like right into them.
And that's why Octane's good.
She's ramparting inside.
That's broken.
She is? That's not skillful.
I guess maybe he's alone.
Look over here.
Yeah, I've got like one like beneath me.
Oh god!
I'm burning him.
Help! There's a massive.
You should be like almost dead. Okay.
Reloading.
Okay. Oh no no no!
2 broken on me. The rampart's like almost dead.
34 flash.
There we go. Look at me. Dying for the squad.
Yup.
I like literally like turned away from like a kill because I knew like King was gonna finish it, so I could deal with these guys down here. It's nice.
Oh yeah, the Gibby.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, he's got
Anyone
this.
have a bat?
I do, and I don't need to use it. Here,
I need to use mine.
I need that.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Does anyone want one of my 12 meds or syringes?
Got 45 seconds.
I'll take 2 of them.
Robotic legs. You need to
All
How much light
there's a
ammo is
stack.
everyone on?
Oh, I have no ammo for my energy weapon
Not ammo
at
too.
all. We're gonna find. I'm gonna swap to something. Here's the here's like a gold energy mag though.
Friends, there is an extended energy magazine here. Energy ammo.
Oh, this guy's got like a wingman with like 60 or 20. It's like basically plenty. Fuck.
Yeah, you need to sort of stack.
Anybody need energy ammo?
Yo, sick. I just get more bags with nothing to carry.
I need light ammo.
That's what the world could all use a little bit more of. More backpack.
Rings closing. I like to
King's gonna say, I need light ammo, has 300. That's alright.
Sounds like a King kind of thing to do. Sometimes you just have to know that sometimes King gets in a mood to just like fuck around. Just like fucking around, like don't let him do that to you.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Time management, bro.
Sounds like Frosty, actually. Frosty's pretty toxic.
Oops. I don't ever fuck around. Always very serious.
Incoming care package.
Uh-huh.
Very
All the time.
serious. Take this game more seriously than my child's birthday.
There's an extended energy map here.
Well, we sure hope so, seeing as you don't have one.
Quite astute of you to notice that. This is why we have DK around. Pick up on those
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
those little details, you know.
TK with those big brain reads, always
Yeah.
calling out the gamer spots.
Just no.
Yeah, my game
Oh,
sense.
there's like so much light ammo here. But not a light ammo gun I particularly like to run.
There's got to be someone here who didn't know that Frosty doesn't have a kid,
What?
right?
Audio
I
10.
think like everyone should know. Do I sound like someone who is responsible enough to like care for a child?
Oh, I was thinking of something else, but that works.
What? What were you thinking of? Pray tell.
Oh, nothing.
No, just tell me. Go ahead. You know,
No, it's all right.
what's
It's
going on there,
alright.
buddy?
I didn't know. I think we should get back to playing Apex Legends.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
sh-
Nothing else.
I think we should
I
talk through
wasn't-
this. You know, it sounds like I've got a real concern now. I'm very worried.
Yeah.
Isn't there like fighting over here? Like over on Death Hill somewhere?
Oh.
There is just no light ammo anywhere.
I'm like
I'm
basically like season like 3 me. Pathfinder, wingman, shotgun only 1X's.
I mean, I've seen your wingman. I'm quite concerned for our game.
Oh yeah, too. I'm not carrying it because I want to. Let me be 100% clear.
Okay. Well, at least you know.
Buddy, there was a time where I didn't know, and that was so bad.
Like,
I don't even know how King and like Vega put up with me.
Wait, do you know about your massive yet or no?
Oh, my massive's amazing.
Okay. Well, once you figure that out, then you'll be all fixed up.
Get off of me.
You don't want to know how many times Invis has like went and complained about you in DMs about your mastiff.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds a little inadvisable.
No, it was because you're just too good with it.
Uh-huh,
He's just so shocked.
uh-huh.
Taking a moment to. I spotted an enemy.
It's because he wants it, and then I take it, and if I do anything that is not optimal performance, then he's gonna think, oh, I could have done that. It's a totally natural human thing to
He
do.
gets irritated because you take it when he's Gibby, and then like
I don't care.
Gibby like needs it.
I don't think that. I don't really care.
For crack down there. I thought you took this game really seriously, though.
I don't think it's imperative for Gibby to have like a mastiff.
Oh, this is the guy who has a shield that
Yeah, you can like do like games and stuff.
in a bubble that is OP when
shit.
you use it. Crack.
I don't have battery. I'm doing cells.
Flash. Oh my god.
Okay, I have to do a little bit.
We have to do work on our own? Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry.
Oh my god, no regs on that kid.
Did I mention it? Are they like honest or?
Yeah, like legit no regs. Oh wait. That's not what you did. Yeah, nice.
Oh my god, please don't tell me that I don't fuck with the mastiff.
I didn't.
Wait, this is a different squad. Get fucked, idiots! Oh my god.
You're a prowler. Ooh. Oh yes, we love.
This is not good, this is not good.
Crack the fuse
Yeah, fuse is down. Doing cells.
right now.
Yeah, I don't have a battery, I only have cells. He's over here.
Okay.
Bang just smoked him. I have Digithreat.
Yeah, I do too. Cracked. Not.
Okay, just the last one. He's back over here. Over here.
Oh my god, no one in this game has bats.
No, it's like actually like.
Good job, compadres.
Oh, dude, I need that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want the helmet? I was about to make a comment on it.
Come on, dude.
Dude, no batteries.
I know.
I guess we just. Fuck me!
Oh my god.
Getting in this building, and I'm going to do cells.
Yeah. Yep.
I think you guys have the space to get over here.
Yeah. Octane always has the space to get anywhere he wants.
Yeah, one of them's leaving the box right now.
Ultimate accelerant here.
This is my chance. I have to do more cells again.
Cracked right
Does
there.
anyone have a Phoenix kit? No. Okay, that's cool.
Lifeline's batting.
I'm like so low. I mean, I'll try
Not
to.
lifeline.
Down that one.
Yeah.
Charging up my
I'll try to get close to be relevant.
Yeah, I don't have heals for that. Oh my god, they beamed me so hard. Okay, lifeline's knocked, but
I'm here.
okay.
I have no idea like how close I am to like fucking dying right now.
I don't. Did they rest that lifeline yet?
I don't know, but it looks like they lope it away.
Okay.
Almost dead. Loba's almost dead.
I'm with you. Never mind, they're looking at me.
Yeah, I think they got her. Crack the rampart. Knock.
70 on Loba.
Wait, self-res, self-res. Slobo. Holy shit.
Hey,
We didn't.
5
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No!
Here, take the pad. Get out.
Yeah, I have self-res. I just need space.
Dude.
Oh god. Oh, this'll work.
Come on, compadre.
Ah.
Get up. Come on, come on, come on.
Here, you
Can't
need the bad one.
catch.
I do.
Great.
Oh wait, you have it. Okay. That is so fun.
Yeah, I still only have cells.
Yeah, well, we got space
I do
now.
have a med kit. I'm 58
I do.
on zipline. Did they take the loot from us, or can we go back?
They are watching.
That could end poorly. I just like saw him like soar up in the air, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Here's some minutes.
Oh god, I need something to. Is there a light gun? Okay.
There's a
My-
ton.
Stop! Stop! I think
Okay,
we can
Frost,
shot it from a
it's
different
fine.
direction.
We're fine. We're fine.
Oh no, it is the same direction. Never mind. 90.
Oh my god.
I have zip line.
Out of it.
I can put us like over
where I am.
here.
They can't hit me here. Okay, you got it.
Yeah. I'm a little bit slow in the head, so.
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh my god, I have to scoot back to this rock to heal. That's just. Oh! Frosty on you!
Thank you.
Oh, never mind. He's not like on you.
It's broken.
40 flash. I'm crashing me.
I'm batting.
Crack. Bloodhound.
Oh, behind me, behind me, behind me.
Oh! He's got a massive.
Batting.
I think you're up there.
There's a completely different squad up here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Final two.
Armor. I like literally, I got the swap, but I lost my HP.
No! No! They were
Pathfinder here.
over there.
Oh my god, Kingpin, you're a fucking god. Rev here. Above me. Okay, I'm actually going to try to throw myself towards them. Oh, never mind. There's a fresh red in my box. You probably won't be allowed to pull it though. You're actually kind of fucked.
Yeah. There's a GG right there.
I mean, like, look, I don't want to say, like, that's fucking horseshit. That whole game was horseshit.
But it was.
It totally was. If any squad deserved to win that game, it was ours. Like, holy shit.
We survived that entire fight in that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like fought through like 4 or 5 squads with no bats.
Yep. It's great. Look at us go.
Really fun.
And you all did it with the liability that I am, with the wingman massive combo.
Yo, you didn't switch it at all?
Nope. I was just like, I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. Also, like, I just didn't have time to, like, evaluate, like, oh, what's the next gun that I should pick? I was, like, just too busy trying to find armor swaps and stuff.
Yeah.
I was so close to getting away.
I hate Rev so much.
It's a
Like,
cool guy,
the other seasons, like, when you get Rev Quit, just like, oh, whatever. But this season, it just hits different.
It's because Octane. He can just yeet himself into you.
I mean, you could always do that, right?
Well, like, Octane, like, his jump pad, like, now actually sends you, like, a reasonable velocity where you're not going to just get shot out of the sky for free. So it's, like, it's definitely a factor. That was a fucking ridiculous last game. I'm like, oh, wait, I was supposed to, well, whatever.
Oh,
Thinking plus Rev.
I guess we're gonna be Rev Octaning now.
Yep. Now we do it to them. Oh, look, there's a Rampart. What trendsetter? Everyone's playing Rampart now because I made a video about it.
I'm the jump master. Let's do this.
Amazing. I'm gonna take anytime there's an enemy that plays a Rampart, I'm gonna take credit for it. Just to make my ego feel big.
I thought it already was.
No, to make it feel big.
Extremely inflated.
I'm just gonna go here. There's like gonna be lots of stuff here and everything. I see a purple armor.
Yo, nice.
It's right here.
Okay,
It's in front of me.
Eco shield here. It's cool.
Does anyone want it?
3.
Oh!
Oh fuck, okay. Not time to be fucking around, sorry. Alright, I'm coming.
He's not gonna chase that. That'd be stupid if he did.
That's you.
Charging on my shield.
Yeah, kind of lagging right now.
Good.
Yeah, I've been lagging the whole game.
Wait, then how did you do like 1.5k damage?
It's just like intermittent.
Ross, not all of us have gamer PCs, okay?
Just constant bullshit here. No! Oh my god, how did I mess that up? That was like actually such a huge opportunity. It is broken. I'm broken. I'm doing a cell. Be back.
Crack lifeline.
Saw you guys for a second here.
You can drop down.
Give me. Classic's the last one. No,
I'm here with you.
Classic solo.
Oh, never
Okay.
mind. Alright, you guys got this. Great. Use my teammates to win fights. That's basically what just happened there. It's like I provoked them and then like missed like 2 big opportunities on them and then
Just those 3.
I guess, yeah. That's all I saw.
I feel like that squad had 5 people on it. There's whoa! There's people with a rampart back there.
Okay. Just fall back to us.
Yeah. Like on the other side. 152 on rotate. Got time to take this fight. I have 4
Oh, but I
do they have a minigun now?
I hate that.
Did they didn't.
Wait, do you have your never mind. Actually no, we don't. Wait, can we head over there? I don't know.
We can do something creative with the zipline, I bet.
Ooh, yeah.
Ah, broken. Got him on health.
Okay. We might need
Oh.
jump pad on top of this. Oh, they're coming to us! They're coming to us!
Crack. Oh my god, my aim there. Actually insane.
Same. I just did an over that shot. He's done, right? He's dead.
Yeah.
Ready, set, go!
Did they drop down to res? Nope, they're both up here.
Rampart dropped down.
Okay.
The other one's like back where we were. Oh shit. No. I don't have armor. Doing us a ring. They don't know I don't have armor though, and they're on the wrong side of their own cover. They have
Yeah,
double
I think
layered
they're
cover.
resing. King, do you have a place to put your ult?
I don't have it yet.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Well, just press the charge ult button, please, and thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking kidding
Slash.
me?
Get 10 kills.
They res. I don't think he's healed yet though.
Okay.
Over there now.
10 till ring closes.
Nice.
Yeah, I have no shield healing.
Oh boy.
Grenade out.
One of them is purple back there. I don't know which one. We can hit 42. I'm here.
69, I don't know.
The one that you knock head self-res.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, one of them is like throwing themselves at me.
That
Oh, I just like let that rampart get away for free.
Yeah. I'm med kitting right now.
Okay. Yeah, they're gone off their position.
Alright.
Wait, there was like a blue Eva shield that they just didn't use here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this
Crack
rev's
the
so
rampart.
close. He's at 42. I just hit 42 on his flash.
Oh no! No! I was behind the... Okay. That was scary.
Oh fuck, that's the worst grapple ever. Oh, what is that?
Oh my god, you're so low.
Yeah, I like had no shields that entire time.
Yeah. I was rough.
You got fifth partied.
Fifth part, yeah, I don't know.
Booga booga.
Rampart. Rampart's Rampart. That's all I'm saying.
Papega is complaining that I didn't read his message when we're in the middle of fighting and I have no armor or margin of error to work with, but my team still needs me to be
Papega's
engaged in
more
part of the fight.
important than
Imagine,
us, okay?
imagine.
That's actually pretty toxic, though. Did you
Yeah.
apologize?
Yeah, you should apologize.
Wait, me?
No, not you. Papega
I'm like,
should.
hold up.
Oh yeah.
No, Frosty, you need to apologize.
Wait, for what?
You should have read his message. That's toxic.
What?
Yeah,
No.
it's toxic. Don't be
I
toxic.
thought you were backing him up here, telling Papega that he needed to apologize.
No, why would I back? Why did I back you up?
Because it's right.
Oh,
I know the comedic value is like, you know, slightly reduced here, but you know.
see, like I don't do what's right. I do what's funny. That's
Eventually,
funny.
like, you know, you have to have some integrity, because if you always did what was funny, then you really know
Oh,
better.
I got lots of it. I got lots of it. Don't worry.
You're
got
no
it.
better than I guess the Joker.
I'm gonna change my Discord status to integrity right now. Also, next time Invis gets in chat, say Quaber. Exactly like that.
Because he mispronounced it that way in the heat of a moment, and now you guys make fun of him for it.
No,
Oh,
because I said it once and he got really mad because I said Quaber. I said it on purpose and he got mad.
you got. Is it like mad, or is it like mad?
Oh my god, he got purples!
Uh oh.
It was a fair fight until he got purples. And he has a gun. I guess I do too, but I don't think it really counts.
Dude, what are these shield swaps this guy's
Yeah.
finding?
You need help? Helps over there, yeah. Exactly.
Imagine having that kind of margin of error. Yeah, dude, he found a blue and a purple shield swap on me. You have got to be kidding me. Like,
Dude, you just need to get better.
Could he be like any like? God.
Dude, I think you just need to get a little bit better.
So dumb. I'm just gonna take this on this battery for later. I'll just charge my phone.
Yeah. So it looks like we actually have to save them because kids in pubs, like, I don't know. No one has bats.
Yeah, apparently.
But then in rank, there's like 1,000 of them.
Because everyone goes to the crafter, I guess.
Oh yeah,
they're
no
below
one
me.
got this crafter in this.
There are definitely people below me.
There's a bank.
Octane directly with me.
On me as well.
Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. I'm gonna go to you, King King.
Charging shields.
Yeah, I'm just moving back to you guys.
Look at us, we're a team again!
We are?
The gang's all here!
I don't like this.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
I think I'm gonna go back and die to that squad instead.
Do it.
That's my signature move, dying.
Charging on my shields.
It's actually how you maximize, like, not use of shield healing, is by dying. They
Yeah.
get respawned with the white shields. Where are these people?
Just they're vibing.
Are they just, like, not inside anymore?
I guess. Oh. No, no, no!
Whoa, assistance! Oh yeah.
Oh my god, 60,
Oh my gosh, I'm not loaded.
64.
That's on me.
I know how to do math. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, like, Rampart is, like, totally... Like, I feel like there's something. That's why I made the video. It's because there's something there.
What video?
I made a video about, like, why Rampart may potentially be viable. And that if you like playing her, you should keep playing.
Don't encourage that.
There's also a clip of me and King King and Canner doing the Rampart thing where you sit on top of super high ground with sniper rifles and just play with zero integrity.
Oh wait, zero integrity. I like that.
It was a zero. It was a zero integrity play.
Okay, here's the thing. It's like if you play with integrity in
Fuck that,
Apex
I don't play
Legends, that means you're not.
I'm
very
having
good
too
at
much
the
fun with the grapple right now.
Yeah. Wait, does King... Okay, I was about to ask, does King main Watson? And no one just chooses to play Watson for fun, actually, so...
No, he does.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's really funny.
Who do you main, then?
He plays Watson.
Yeah, Watson.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying anyone who doesn't main Watson doesn't just play her on the side for fun.
No, but he does. That's the thing. I don't know why you have, but for the longest time, that's been the character he's played.
No, okay. I don't think you're listening to the words I'm saying, but...
No, I don't think
Frosty.
I think you don't understand.
I'm saying since he does main Watson, that's why he enjoys playing her on the side. But if he didn't main her, then he wouldn't. There you go.
Wait, that was the most convoluted sentence I've ever heard.
I literally explained it to you in the most like black and white way possible. and
God
you
damn it,
just
how did I miss
still
those two
called
grapples?
dead.
I downed an adversary.
There's the Horizon down beneath. Yeah, you got it. Last one's over by pool.
Oh wait, that's a Havoc!
Oh no. How did I not get Havoc? There's Horizon on me. Gee, just am I?
Oh my god, I thought that deal down two of them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Was looting and like
What's
came
fun
to kill me.
about Watson though?
Huh?
What's fun about Watson?
I don't know.
Just.
I don't know, I just like being annoying when people are like, and just like, corner. Locking a building down.
I
He's
guess.
always like been a clever. He's always done clever. It's clever, fucking annoying things. And I'll watch him doing it and I'm like, man, I'm really glad I don't run into him in lobbies because he would just piss me off.
No, like you're good. It's just like I don't understand how you manage to play Watson and have fun.
I don't know. I mean, I
I
guess.
have no idea either. I just like, it's like, actually like don't get like, pretty much like enjoyment from like, I enjoy playing Revenant.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you played
Crypto,
Revenant for a super long
not
time
bad.
too.
But like literally like any other character other than like Watson, Crypto, Revenant, I'm just like, nah.
Honestly, I need to play with King a lot. Then we never get into arguments over like who's gonna play what. Cause like Edmonds and I are like practically killing each other over Wraith.
Yeah, I don't touch Wraith.
I feel like it's because you both want to fill the same role.
Yeah.
Jumpmaster. I
We figured out a way that he can fill the role as Gibby. and then I just played my game.
I take that back.
Here we go. It's a long drive.
Wait, is it? Wait, some of them are mirages.
Yeah, but enough of them. It doesn't matter if like half of them were mirages.
No, there's literally no one landed there.
No one landed here either.
Come on, Frosty. Well, we don't want to land by ourselves. That's not fun. Are you stop being selfish? How about your 2 stream viewers?
Yeah, we're not
feel?
alone.
What do you mean?
I'm totally hearing someone moving above me.
Probably King.
It's definitely not.
Oh, no.
There's literally someone on the second floor of the building now beneath me.
Oh wait.
There's it's an entire squad. I'm not kidding. No, I'm just like lying to you so that you'll like reposition randomly.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait. This is just water.
What is my loot? It's so garbage.
Next ring's far.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Your
I don't know.
squad's
There's a
gonna be
crypto
rotating in here
that
from the
was
other place.
broken. He like ran down somewhere this way.
Charging up my shields.
He just dropped down there in the center.
Yeah.
Fuck. No! How did I just like literally threw a grenade in my own face? I'm batting.
I knocked one.
Okay.
But there's,
Oh god, this is like.
they're probably gonna res her. Nice. Oh.
I actually just misplayed that so hard. I'm sorry. That is my fault.
Alright. It's pubs. No one gets salty.
I'm salty because I don't like losing.
I know, Frosty, your ego. You gotta like protect it.
Yeah, exactly. There's no
It's like
capacity.
patting his ego.
Exactly. Like if I don't feel like I'm like I'm tired of saying awful things. Can we not say awful things for a little while, please?
Like what?
Can we just
What am
say
I
like,
thinking?
man,
Awful.
hey
Did I
Pax,
say
can
anything awful?
we just say nice things for a little while? I like it when we say nice things.
I guess I don't have anything to say then.
Say.
But
I'll
just try.
I'll try to
Okay,
think
make
of
an attempt.
something
Make an
nice.
attempt. Just try right now. Just test it out, you know? Try saying
I'm
something.
trying.
Try.
I'm trying really hard. It's just really hard for me right now.
No, just try something. Oh, no, that's not it.
Huh.
Just say just say something that you think isn't me. No, that's not it, guys.
Like you said, we can't say things, but you didn't say typing it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying, like, let's just try it, you know?
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down.
Oh,
Except by falling.
now you're just saying lies.
Hold your breath.
Not only are you, like, saying rude things, hit shots to get kills. True. That's very true. Good.
Then
Good.
why don't you do it?
I don't know. I think we can just land on this side, though. I don't think anyone came over here.
And then there's like no!
No!
I can
No! The R301's gone! No! Ah,
You guys
here's
didn't
another
grab the purple
R301.
bag either. Man, I'm such a good teammate. I'll let everybody get the loot.
There's one gun in there.
I need light ammo.
First blood.
Yo, my gold mag's not gonna do anything if I don't have any spare.
On the other side of this.
Fire in the hole.
How did I not kill her? I'm so bad. Thank you. Octane's broken.
Why am I lagging so hard right now?
Oh, that shoots so bad.
No, how did I not kill the Mirage?
Oh my god.
Mirage right here is like
Oh
almost
my
dead.
gosh.
Reloading.
Oh my. Bro, my game.
Oh, Gibby's pushing you.
Oh, yeah. I think every Twitch stream I have open right now.
I can't believe I just did that.
Apparently 32 gigs of RAM isn't enough to run that. Okay.
Is that another squad, hopefully?
I have no idea. Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, just get to me.
Escape! Escape! I like literally left so many people on like somewhere between like 1 to 3.
Same.
I
Like, I give you it so low. I'm right here. Do you have like any big meds or any meds at all?
I
Actually?
can't.
Okay. Oh, that. I don't need that. I already have one. Ooh, okay. There we go. Now
Oh my
we're
god,
done.
he's about to do the thing. Oh, he got me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Now he's gonna kill them all. Wait, are they just fighting directly with you?
Oh my god, they threw a blind nade and it hit me.
Kinda sick. Gonna lie.
They weren't even throwing it at me.
I know, but
That's
it's
just
still
sad.
it's kinda cool. They're
Like,
throwing it at the
plopped up and it
idea.
insta blew up. I'm sad. I'm gonna cry now.
It's like right there.
Huh. Why am I always dead?
Uh,
I wonder why. It's almost like suicidally throwing yourself at people as Pathfinder will get you in trouble from time to time.
I don't think it's that. I think it might be a skill level thing.
Almost like making poor decisions and not hitting your shots is an important determinant of whether you get knocked or not.
You wanna go res him? He's gonna get salty.
I'm just gonna keep saying like dumb things.
Oh, well, you already do that, so not much different. But...
I'm gonna say extra dumb thing. I'm gonna make an effort to say dumb things.
Okay. You want me to carry that for you, or?
Yeah, sure. That's all good.
I decide not to.
What if I want it from my Mozambique?
Well, then you can take it.
Why?
Heck for it.
What?
No, Kiki just like turned around. Oh wait,
What?
oh you were
Oh,
here. Okay,
yeah.
I was like so confused. I thought DK was behind you, so I was just like, is he just trolling me now because I made the comment about the Mozambique? I don't deserve that. It's not that big of a. It's not that bad of a joke.
I mean, it wasn't really that funny, but...
No,
I
it
guess
wasn't really that funny, but it also like wasn't like punishable.
I
You know what I'm
guess.
saying?
Next game I'm playing Wraith. I missed my kunai already. But I need to
Imagine
get
having
as
kunai.
much playtime out of it so I can make my money back. Ooh.
I won't lie, my backpack's looking kind of not great.
Nah, dude. You're fine.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Oops. Oh.
Incoming care package.
Why can't you drop things on zip lines? That makes me so mad.
I don't know.
I could use that.
God. Shit. Alright, I guess I have to take that Sentinel because of ammo concerns.
Remain.
Yeah? Did you keep the gold mac I pinged for you?
I did, yeah.
I'm still sitting here trying to think of one nice thing I could say right now.
This is a really pretty map.
Yeah, it's alright.
Jesus! What is wrong with you? Something
No,
get this man
they
help.
actually made it look really nice this season. I like it.
I like the part where they blew it up. It was very creative. They've never blown up the map in order to expand it.
Yo, I think they really need to make that location have even better loot than it already does. It's insane, but like they can make it a little bit better.
Where did I just put that 2 fool?
You ate it.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Gosh, you just know
I need an extended
things.
mag.
He sure does. Love things.
Oh, that's got a kick.
Oh, that's a little low. It's fine.
Oh, you're like over there.
Yeah.
What's that grapple?
I don't know, because I didn't use a grapple, I used the zip line.
Oh, I call it a grapple all
The
the
Zorp
time.
line. There's a mobile respawn beacon that got put down here.
Smart.
Yeah.
But I feel like they like put like you have to like make that with materials. So it's like they must be trying to use it, or someone must have been. It might be dead now.
Could have just been them trying to waste it.
No, but you have to
Like,
make it. You have to make it right now because it's in the
No,
craft.
but someone could have gotten it from like they could have gotten it from a box from someone else who made it. They wanted to get rid of it,
God.
or maybe they got pushed while trying to res. I don't know.
I don't either. That's like I'm just confused. Oh, right here, right here.
Target over there.
Where?
Like down here, like they're going this way.
Over there.
Bunch of death boxes here. I think they're like a survivor that's going to respawn their squad.
After with a level 1 backpack.
Right here, right here.
Oh,
Been hit for like 85 on their purple. Stop! Stop! Please stop!
There's a crypto behind us too.
oh, we do. I need a heavy mag like really badly. Oh, we're gonna get.
Yeah, let's play around these boxes. Oh, that's a used shield swap.
Recharging my shields.
Oh my god, let me do my cells.
Please tell me one of these shield swaps is not used.
You tell me there's a heavy mag.
Ah, yes, good.
Oh,
Oh, that's what I got.
oh, I got purples.
It's for me to be annoying.
Wait, they have to
42.
push off of that. Just hold this.
And don't let them up here.
Is that other squad behind us?
Crack.
Yeah.
Super low in zone.
Yeah, there's squads behind us, guys. Just a heads up.
Stuck.
There you go.
Behind us, behind us.
Okay, I'm here. Toxic below.
I need help with the bloodhound. Never mind.
Broke them.
Yeah, I'm doing a med
Stuck.
jab.
I got caustic right there. There's a purple swap in that box.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no, there's two of them!
Bunch of trash.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, I tried so hard.
What was that noise?
It's a frustration noise. All right,
Oh.
DJ Snicks. What did I just do wrong there?
Existing.
It's a pretty ballsy grapple. I'm not gonna lie. That was a very ballsy grapple, followed by some very ballsy shots with the wing, with the Mastiff. Which, if I had two pumped that Bangalore, then I don't even care if I lost that fight. I would have. But then I
Yeah.
didn't. If I had two pumped any of them, that would have been a major deterrent.
See, like, your Mastiff's, like, good, except, like, until we get into rank and it's, like, only you left, and then you just, like, potato.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's hard fighting on your own.
Yeah. No, just, like, I don't know. Like, for me, I do the same. Like, when it's just me by myself, I always, like, just shoot worse, because I know, like, everyone's counting on me and they're watching me. They're gonna be judging me, and I'm like, ah!
I think everyone's done it. Like,
No, for some reason, I don't know why. Invis aims better when people are watching him.
does he? Because there's still that game, remember?
Okay, that was what was it in Trials?
Yeah. Like you are just both sitting there not saying anything. I guess like that might have made it worse. I don't know. I don't know what you can do there. It's like,
I don't know. I
'cause
think
if
the reason
you're
why
encouraging and then like they don't do well, then like they feel bad that they're not meeting your expectations of encouragement, right?
No, we talked so much trash before. That's why. I think that's why. Because we were like, oh, these trash kids in Trials.
We're
And then
actually
we got,
going
and
to
then
start.
we all got knocked. But I think if we hadn't done that, it would have been fine. I don't know. I just like seeing like,
Oh, we hadn't trash talked.
yeah, because we trash talk so much. We're like, oh my god, we're gonna clown these kids.
Alright, we're gonna clown on these kids.
Kids are trash.
So nobody get put into a position where you're gonna have to clutch now.
Cracked.
Wait, do you want to fight them more?
I kind of do, considering how they're trash, like you said.
Wait, I like pointed out a different squad to attack.
Well, like, I knocked one, so I kind of want to...
Okay. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
Is that I'm gonna miss all these shots?
Oh, there's a Bloodhound in there. He's cracked. Bloodhound cracked.
I'm almost cracked. They're gonna go up top.
Oh, hello.
Oh god, this position's super annoying.
Yeah, who told us to push up?
Wait,
on
they
the
dropped
side?
down.
Yeah, crack the horizon.
Oh my gosh.
Knock horizon. Oh my god, they're chasing you out here. Why? You're trash, kid. Bloodhound right there.
Oh my god. Reload, please reload.
The knock dropped down. Bloodhound up there.
Wait, he's on me.
Yeah, it's got this. They're trash. Okay.
Oh my god, that was actually fucking horrible.
Yeah,
so-
who told us to push that?
I don't know. Can you
That
stay
was
here, though,
so
please? Because I know
dumb.
there's another squad out there.
Oh, like over there?
Yeah. Oh no! Why did it shift us?
What?
Like pulls us out of the cover. All right,
that?
King King. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of abandoning you for the immediate future.
For the rest of the
So
game.
good luck.
I'm going to.
Oh, wait, hold up. I'm like actually getting abandoned. Help! You guys got this.
This could be rough. That's cool.
Broke both, bro.
Yeah. I'm in trouble.
Building.
Oh, Frosty, you're fine. You're trash. Oh my god, what was that Wraith doing?
I don't know, but she just kind of got fucked up. Oh my god.
Small brain. Frosty, I would probably swap.
Wait, yeah. You just kill with that?
No! Frosty, please.
Frosty, get the revive, bro. He's leaving. You
Yeah.
got this.
I think the key to victory right here is to get my box.
Yeah.
You can get dumped on, but you... Yeah, there you go.
10 seconds. The ring is closed.
Give her grapple.
He's healing.
Picked up our friend's banner. We can bring them back.
Honestly, you wouldn't want to know how much trash Invis talks about your grapple. It's hilarious.
I'm not particularly.
Oh.
Just
Did he kill you?
No. Right here.
Hostile close.
Okay, cool. He's right here. He like wants to thirst me, I can tell.
reloading. Care package coming in.
He's running from you.
Hostile spotted.
This will be dicey.
Hold on. Let me help you.
The
guy's
key
still
is
cute.
to res here. Not like that type of res.
I'm good. I think we shouldn't. Just.
Nah, dude. Yeah, like right there kind of res.
Would you like to be locked on that side of the door? Anything?
That'd be pretty toxic.
I feel like it could help.
Go.
Where is he?
I don't know. All I'm saying, the green beam is shiny.
Here. Oh, he was like
He's
gonna try and
actually
shoot
doing
us,
it.
but
Hold up.
he's beneath me. pretty sure. I could have sworn I heard
Should
him
be like
stepping
pretty
away.
low because I broke him like twice
Was awesome.
up there.
Got an extended sniper mag here. Level 4.
Kill leader
Where are you
appointed.
going?
Me?
New kill leader.
Yeah.
Faster, faster, faster.
I'm trying to find this guy. I thought he was in here. I guess I was wrong. Wow.
Just use your gamer sense. You got this.
Okay, that was honestly like pretty traumatic. Not gonna
Yeah, I feel like I did a lot there.
lie. We did a whole fucking lot. Also, I'm totally gonna clip some of that because I know just like actually just fucked on some kids there. Just stop saying that because it's not really a nice thing to say.
Yeah, why are you fucking kids? That's not
No,
cool.
no. Don't. Don't. This person's username is Pain. You think it's because they intend to cause pain? Or that their existence is pain?
Trust quickly trying to change the subject. He is not having it.
Yeah, no, I really, you know, that's like really like sort of like on the list of things that like, you know, if I had the choice, if I had to choose whether I wanted to have a sustained conversation about that particular topic or not, if I had to choose, you forced me, shrug my arm, and I have to say, yeah, not super eager.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Does this
you're
building
just
look like a
not
penis to
eager
you
about
guys?
that?
Sergeant Shields, come on, come on.
It looks like a penis on the map, doesn't it?
Did it there.
Oh, nice.
Frosty.
There
I
you
like
go.
how the
Nice run.
only part of the thing we could say was not about each other.
You got up. How'd you get up?
How did he do that? I don't know.
No, it's another squad.
Okay.
He's on the ground. The other squad's going high.
Like up here?
Might be something good.
There's one up there, one up there.
From down there.
Want some more?
Oh, they know. They know! They know! We're gonna not go this way, so we don't have to fight uphill into high ground.
Why? That's such like that's good positioning.
They're sending a crypto drone out.
Oh my god, I hate crypto drones.
Actually, I don't think they know I'm over here.
Just stopping the
Oh, you
Sick.
do.
I'm out of cells once I do this last one.
We're not pushed you guys. Oh,
They're right on, yeah, they're right on top of us.
Yeah, Octane's pushing.
Oh, hello, Octane.
No, I'm
Yo,
so dead.
I'm
so dead and I deserve to be.
gonna have to go a different direction than you guys, actually.
Yeah, I totally deserved for that to happen to me.
Yeah, so I had to play myself real quick, and that didn't work out too well.
Replicators coming in for a landing.
Oh, considering how he's already here. Okay.
Squad is attacking us.
Okay, we get it. You know the map better than I do. Go away, Octane.
This is not easy.
Fire in the hole.
I believe I have escaped.
No!
Oh no!
Oh my god.
You thought you were better than me.
That Octane, he chased me around the whole map.
It was the other Octane. They should have just died to us earlier instead of
Wait,
forcing
there's
us to chase
another
them around.
Octane?
No, it's the one that we had to chase around. It was his fault. He cursed us.
Okay. Alright, I'm playing Ray.
I'm gonna
Ray
play
is.
Octane then.
I want my knife back. Actually, no, I'm gonna play Octane.
What?
No. Just to mess with you, you know?
Oh yeah. Nice.
I'm such a nice guy.
Yeah, love it. Super helpful. Oh, this is my last game. Sorry.
Only if you want to know. Wanna fly, compadre? Let's fly.
Do you think Octane reuses the syringes, or he has like uses a new one each time? What do you guys think? Do you think he practices good hygiene, or it won't let me? It won't let you what, Tyler Spencer? Talk to people?
This is
Yeah.
Identify yourself. Cause I'm the best. Got you on my side.
I'm the jump master. Duh.
I swear, we go there, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank you.
Like, we landed here so many times. I just remember. So many times. Also, Pepega got so triggered every time we landed up there. He got so mad.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like he says there's not enough loot. Like whatever.
Oh. I mean, he's not wrong, but... You know what is really annoying, though? Landing rig. No. Let me kunai him.
Oh, sorry.
Fine. I wouldn't have been able to catch him anyways.
Wait, is that all dead?
I guess. Built
No,
different.
no, it's not.
Purple one.
Okay, kunai makes you aim better, confirmed.
I am the Octane.
Wait, did you buy your heirloom yet, Frosty, or are you just keeping the shards?
I'm just keeping the charge for now because I'm not super sure if I'm gonna be playing a whole lot more Wraith.
There is a new kill leader.
You shouldn't buy the heirloom.
I
Like,
want it.
The Wraith one. You should buy a Octane, actually.
I don't know if he's gonna stay this way though.
Correct. Oh wait, I'm not playing Octane.
Where are your friends?
He's a Cossack dude. Do you think he has friends?
Nice choice.
Do you think they came like from inside? Oh, he had
Good
hammer
question.
points in Mozambique? How could you not? Oh. Down here. Then I gotta do this.
I need like an
Sky,
R9.
Oh. Well.
Oh, in the entryway. Healing up.
Yeah, I'm looting you. Oh, or not.
Whoop.
Alright, do your best, guys.
Thanks.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
Uh-oh. Okay, I regret this. I thought I was so clever.
Sorry, King. I'm just, not. I'm gonna land on top of there in Phoenix, and then I'll come and help you. You're on your own. For like the next 8
Oh,
seconds.
shit.
Oh, it's
They're
10
going hip-dip on
seconds?
me.
Wrong game.
Oh, wow. Wow. Man, these guys were tight together. I don't know who these people are.
Yo, that is gamer aim right there.
Look at him go. Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me?
He was just like trundling down the hill at you.
I know.
He like seemed like the
I was like, wait, hold on. Am I actually gonna get this off?
like slow tuba type stuff, you know? Bum, bum, bum. All right. Well, that's all I got for tonight. GG's, y'all.
Alright.
See ya.
See you, gamers.
Oh man, always good to play with King King. Always
Yeah. First time playing with King King. Honestly, better experience
Positive?
than playing with some other people.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I wasn't
I know
referring to
you can
you,
go.
by the way.
All right. Good night.